Everybody, welcome. We are on episode 19 of The Dragon's Demand. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're a very small channel and need your support. Thank you. I thought the characters would be close to leveling up, but I believe I made a mistake. So there'll be a few more encounters before 5th level. I think I made a comment last time, but we got a little bit more left. So you just got reached 4th level recently.
So I was about to say.
Yeah.
So because we're all going to level 0 first?
Yeah. Well, you got
starting over at level 1.
Hey.
And then, that sounds really bad.
This is old school game, you know. You come back at the low level.
Start at level 1.
Level 1. In fact, level 0, yeah, you have to fight your way up. So yeah, our players have found themselves in a bit of a suspenseful end from last session. So any last words before we get this adventure started?
Oh, Shadwick will have a lot of last words. He's diplomatic, to say, charming.
Chatterbox?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. We like that. We'll have to give
I'm intimidating.
Yeah, we'll get Zabara to do the soliloquy. I think he says 4 words in adventure, 4 words a night. So
he's just like the hip hoppopotamus. His lyrics are bottomless.
Okay. I'm not saying you're wrong.
That was my other character.
All right. So let's do this. Previously, our heroes were once employed by Baroness Origina Debbie to rout the kobolds who had collapsed the witch tower. The kobolds were working with the astronomer Barthas Hunkley, but had lured Hunkley into the witch tower before collapsing it on him. They discovered the kobolds were working for an unknown entity called a Teparax. The kobold's seer warned a Teparax brought chaos and lunacy. After being released by Baroness Debbie, they were approached by the town historian and oldest living gnome, Bassie. She offered to pay the party a hefty sum if they broke into Debbie Manor, stole the key to Hunkley's manor, and retrieved the ledger. The ledger would incriminate Bassie and reveal the underground market called the Witch Bazaar. During the heist, an alarm sounded. Dr. Miksi dropped one of the kobolds' necklaces to hopefully throw off the pursuit. Our adventurers barely escaped unnoticed. However, Brannock found himself separated from the group and had an encounter with the guards at the nearby bridge. Brannock met back up with the group at Hunkley's estate, where they explored the astronomer's home filled with traps and information regarding the outer reaches of space called the Dark Tapestry. They also discovered Hunkley kept his most prized possession in a nearby cave. However, a chance meeting with a devil found the group thrust into a combat to defend Dr. Miksi, and Brannock paid the ultimate price.
It was no joke.
No, that was no joke.
No.
The party stowed Brannock's body in the woods to avoid suspicion, only to return and find his body was torn apart by wolves. A Leshy from the nearby village of Verdant Hollow, Sarrix, brought them to visit their own seer, Pebblebloom, who told them they were all tainted by darkness. And they were all being watched by a multi-eyed creature from the night sky.
And we looked up and saw it.
You did. You saw it up and flying in the sky. Yeah, before it disappeared on the horizon. At Hunkley's cave, they found the tome called Secrets of the Dreaming Dark, an ancient copy of a manual regarding the Dark Tapestry. The tome is an encyclopedia of sorts on the known or somewhat known parts of the distant place. It is the darkness between stars where the gods of the elder mythos reside. These are eldritch horrors of immense power, known for consuming worlds. They also found reference to the multi-eyed creature known as the Grioths. These are the soldiers of the elder mythos. Finally, they found out the book contained rituals for opening portals to the Dark Tapestry, a dangerous key to a powerful yet possibly uncontrollable land beyond the lock. But after finding the secrets of the Dreaming Dark, they also found that Pebblebloom had been taken by these Grioths in the night. Her whereabouts are still unknown. Some of the party left the cave cursed by the cave's protector and needed to focus on their recovery. They went to the house of Abadar, where priestess Eupophenia cured them over several days.
Eventually.
For a price. Yeah. During this time, they watched as the wizards of Wispel, who came by Baroness Debbie's request, cataloged and extracted all the remaining valuables from Hunkley's estate. After failing to find Bassie to get information, they woke to a pounding, boom, 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 at their door at the Wise Piper Inn. It was a House Devi soldier representing Teldor who arrived to request the party come with him to meet at the Devi Manor. They need not bring their weapons. Sarrix took everyone's weapon for safekeeping, but was not invited into the manor itself. Once inside, they met Bassie, who was attempting to warn Slick Willy that they were in danger, but to play this out before reacting. Meanwhile, Baroness Devi grilled them on the whereabouts of Brannick. Watching from afar in the room were the 3 wizards from Wistful. They're there with you now. And there's where we start. The Baroness stands among the boxes of goods brought from Hunkley's Manor. She gives you all a grim face. The good news is that we believe we found out who has broken into Devi Manor. The bad news is, and what I'm going to let you do is I'm going to let one of you give me a diplomacy roll.
Well, I'd be happy to.
All right.
Be our guest. Might be our last shot.
Give me a diplomacy roll.
Okie dokie. First roll of the night.
21. Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay.
Too bad.
Yeah, not terrible. She says. She kind of stops for a moment. Go ahead.
Raise my eyebrow at her.
People's eyebrow.
The people's eyebrow.
Certainly is my people of an eyebrow.
She says, the bad news is, if this is true, then you have all failed me. She kind of lowers her brow and stares across at all the rest of you. What does anybody want to do?
Wait, what did she say?
She says, the bad news is, if this is true, then you have all failed me.
If what is true?
That's where that's the hanging. That's where she's hanging, and she's measuring your response. Anybody want to say anything or do anything?
So to recap, we left our weapons with Sarrix, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So you've dragged us all out here.
Do I have the rest of my gear, like my kit of alchemy stuff?
Yes, I would not think they would probably take.
Yeah,
that
they're
from
soldiers. They don't think all of our like magical stuff is dangerous.
They focus on the
Use
pointy
that
bits.
for weapons.
you. So that I'm leaving you to get a response before she continues.
Yeah,
I'm going to fish out a smoke ball and try to conceal it.
Shadwick gestures broadly. Well, you've dragged us all out here. Who did it?
All right. Anybody else want to say anything else?
Is this about us not killing all the kobolds?
That you're going to ask. All right. Anyone else? All right.
Yep.
All right. She crosses her arms, skew there, and then touches her chin, thinking for a moment, and finally she blurts out, "We have good reason to believe the kobolds you claim to have removed from the flooded quarry are still among the woods. They have boldly entered into this manor, into my house, into my bedchambers, and stole the key to Hunkley's estate. Though we don't think they entered the manor itself, Hunkley's manor, we cannot be sure. They were after something, and they were too specific to be working alone. There was a plan at play. First, they were working with Hunkley, and now we believe they were working with your friend, Brannick."
I'll look around.
Oh,
No, it would explain why he's not here.
we haven't seen him for a few days. We're not sure where he went.
No, I would not have let him go willingly.
You told me you've not seen him.
No, he fled.
We know there were more kobolds, but they were peaceful. They were peaceful.
Well, there's one that got away.
Oh, what's her name?
Cesarak?
Cesarak. Oh, you're right. She did get away. We did
She
report
was a
this.
skilled woodsman.
We reported this. He looks at her.
Woods person?
She gives a sigh as if disappointed with everyone here. She says, "I cannot tell you how disappointed I am to find that you brought such treachery into my home." Brannick was.
How did we bring it?
Brannick was seen not long after the break-in, wet from most likely swimming across the river. He attacked one of my guards before fleeing. But there is more, something I must tell you all. She looks around at you. Any response to hearing this about Brannick?
He's just shaking his head at this. This is
I'll wait
Ham it
a
up.
sec.
In Elven, you know those goblins.
What do you want to do, Dr. Miksi?
I'll wait a sec. I'm thinking about maybe getting out Brannick's hand that
All right.
I've got,
Interesting.
You're gonna wait a second.
well,
but I'll wait a sec.
All right. She scans all of you, kind of reading your responses, considering how you've taken this information. She says, "Your friend, your treacherous friend who broke into my home is dead."
Oh
He's-
my god.
he's dead. He's dead.
Not here.
Where did you find him?
These wizards, she points to the 3 gnomish wizards beside her, who stand on the outer edge of the room, have traced the path from Hunkley's manor to the woods. There, we believe the kobolds turned on Brannick, much as they turned on Hunkley. They left him to the wild animals in the woods. Truly savage beast to leave a body with such disregard, don't you think?
It's
Yeah, definitely,
if,
especially unscavenged. I mean, that's not very efficient.
She looks around at you. Go ahead.
I'm just struggling to believe that he would do this. But go on.
Well,
You know more than
yeah.
you do at this point.
I'm not surprised. In Elven, you know, goblins.
He just shakes his head.
Casual worries.
Looks over at Dr. Miksi.
Just in my red hat.
In Elven back, he goes, "Oh, but Dr. Mixi's been quite the supportive ally. Brannick was a little crazy. I'll admit that, but he's been nothing but supportive. I don't know what to say."
You never know anyone, really.
I try to hide under Zabari's feet.
She thins her eyes and she says, "I know." Then she looks back at the rest of the group as her son stands stoically beside her. Bassie's sitting on the chair, and the 3 wizards on the outer edge of the room. And she continues, "This puts Belhaim in a dangerous position. Per instruction from Hunkley's next of kin, we are to auction off all the items found within the house at the end of the week. Word has been sent to attract buyers from all over Taldor. There will be emissaries from well-funded houses here with a cache of these expensive items." She kind of gestures her hands across all these boxes.
He'll start looking over a little bit, like.
Most of the boxes are covered, but you do see the case where the coins.
The kid was messing with him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
She continues.
How about that
Even-
wine that
She continued. "Even the well-known auctioneer Chosk Grellin is going to be here. The entire affair will take place on Oath Day in the Belhaim Commons. When you first came in, you found that the Belhaim Commons is a massive, like a stadium in the center of town. Massive for this small town, anyway." She continues. "Since I am unsure of this kobold threat or their numbers, it's my responsibility to assure this auction occurs without incident. Since this situation with the kobolds was expected to be handled by you, I place part of the blame on you."
okay, he starts and then sort of bites his tongue.
What exactly was the contract again? I don't quite remember the verbiage.
You were supposed to get the kobolds to leave the area or rout them and kill them. They certainly have not done either.
Well, we killed plenty.
I thought it was the quarry, not the area. But
Pull
I
the contract out, litigation.
I would personally think it'd be very interesting to join this shopping spree, but I don't have much gold right now, unfortunately.
Well, thankfully, you're not invited to shop.
Oh, that's
You failed to rout the kobolds, and you brought Brannick to Belhaim. Still, we'll not make demands of you without recognizing the risk. Therefore, I order you to stand guard at the auction. We will sit at the front of the crowd and be our hidden secret force against these kobold attackers. And for your efforts, though you are indebted to Belhaim for your failures, we'll offer you the sum of 500 pieces of gold, regardless of a kobold attack or not. Be the brute you advertise being, and you will be paid. You see, Belhaim citizens are visitors, and these auction items must be protected. I take it my offer is acceptable. She kind of bites her words as she says them.
What does her son look like as we're being offered this job?
Let's see what you get here. You think that he is sitting stoically and quietly. He seems to make no response. Perhaps he's been spoken to already.
How long until the event? We might need to try to do some scouting as well.
You'll have about 5 days until Oath Day.
5 days. Honestly, this sounds like a good plan. I just was mentioning I'm a little low on cash. I think everyone's a little bit low as well. I hear you on the kobold problem, and I think personally, and maybe I'm speaking a little bit too much for everybody here, but I think personally, all of us would like to get, was it Cesarac?
Cesarac?
Yeah, Cesarac.
Yeah.
We'd like to get the one that we missed. I'm assuming she's involved. So I think I can agree with. I think I can speak for the party and say, yeah, we can do this.
You know, Zabari, the warrior here, the one I probably trust the most to pack and kill the things I point at. What say you?
I'm a sword for hire. I do as I'm asked.
You see, Zabari knows how to be quiet and say yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll just stand there and look mean.
You're playing your role well. She's
I look really mean.
Wow, that's a pretty good role. She's leans back, looking at the items. She says, "Now I have an auction to put together, and an auctioneer to greet, and guests of Belhaim coming in the next few days. In 5 days, the auction will take place. Find out what you can about these kobolds in the meantime, and if you find them, rout them. Bring any to me. I will pay you 10 pieces of gold per head if you find one."
Oh, now we're talking.
Kobold head?
Kobold head.
Got it.
In the meantime,
Murder, hobo. Just
You could get a lot of ant heads, all right, for really easily.
I suppose.
As long as you don't crush them.
she says, "Now I must figure out all the items I have here. Our fine wizards here have brought us many items. You are dismissed. I will see you in 5 days. The auction will happen at midday and probably go late. There are many items. So plan the whole day to be here."
All right. Will do. Come on.
All right.
So
She stands calmly. Bassie goes, "I'll walk them out."
After you.
All right. Bassie decides that she is going to. She bounces off her chair and she wanders out the door with you. She says nothing inside the presence of the home until she gets out. There are guards nearby, but not close enough to really perceive anything that you guys are talking about. But she gives you a pleasant smile, and then she looks over and through kind of a gritting teeth, but almost smiling to it, she says, "What the hell happened with Brannick? When he wasn't with you last time we met, I thought nothing of it. Perhaps I'm truly getting old."
Clearly, he died and then somehow ended up in the woods and then somehow ended up in, I don't know, more dead? I don't know. He'll stare at her with his eyebrow cocked like this.
Do you really want to know, or would you prefer plausible deniability?
Also, check out these nice flowers as he's walking with her down the path.
She nods at the flowers and she bends down and plucks one and smells it. And through kind of like the flowers covering her mouth, she looks over and she says, "Vamir, what happened to you? What happened to Brannick?"
Where are we? Literally, specifically.
You're walking down the front path away from the manor home.
Like by the cemetery kind of way?
No, you're by the main. You're still by her. You're still in front of her house. You're still in front of
guards next to us.
No, there are guards nearby, but there are no guards in easy.
So kind of by the stables then?
Yeah, you're kind of walking away from the house right now.
Okay, all right.
Did we get our weapons back?
No, Sarrix.
We haven't run back into Sarrix yet.
Sarrix is outside. Sarrix is down the path.
I gave my two weapons to the guards, so I'll grab them back.
You'll get them back then. Yeah. So you're right about there, right where all the roads come together, and she's just she looks over at you, Vamir, and she says, "What happened to Brannick?"
Brannick seems to have run into a rather unfortunate end. Unfortunate, but if he was a betrayer, I don't feel too bad about it.
Dr. Miksi says, "No, he was my patient. He was my greatest experiment. I'll give the report. He was killed. There was power underneath the estate, stronger than we could deal with, and he was killed. We were trying to do that. We were trying to do the mission for you, and he was killed. And now he's our fall guy, and that's pretty convenient, I'd say, because he's very dead." I take out his hand. This is all I can find of him.
She grabs, as you pull it out, she literally grabs at the hand and kind of shoves it back in the pack. She looks over at the guards and she smiles.
I hold up one of the flowers again.
She looks at the guards and
she like demonstrate, you know what I mean? Like he's sort of flourishingly like, "Wow."
Yeah.
So pretty.
And being so smart.
So what I want you to do is I want you to roll me a deception.
Basically.
Give me a deception roll.
Yeah.
All right, not too bad. These guards are apparently not the brightest bulbs in there, so they kind of see you with the flower and moving around, and Bassie kind of like looks at you with these stern eyes, nose to nose practically, and then she looks over at Vamir and she says to Vamir, "Well, it's good that there are certain conveniences in life, I guess." And then she looks over at. What's the? Let me roll a die.
Sorry for your loss, Doctor. I didn't say that earlier, but I know you worked on him a lot.
Patients die, especially goblins.
Looks at Bassie and just frowns and like gestures his head over to him too.
She looks over at Dr. Miksi and then continues over to Zubari. She says, "Zubari, I suppose you're going to have to take these fools and wander around the woods for 4 days, I guess, looking for ghosts."
Or kobolds.
Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh, she kind of perks her attention over.
It's convenient that Devi thinks the kobolds have a leader, because they do. It just wasn't Brannick.
Okay.
If we get on the trail of their leader, well, maybe we find more kobolds.
So we're gonna tell her what we found. Is that what we're doing?
Well, we need to find that the temple. Was it a temple that we need to find?
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to find Pebble Bloom. Sarrix will be walking up to you guys, starting to pull your weapons out and hand it to you.
We keep getting references to Teparax. And
You Teparax again with the dragon?
Hey, just a sec. Okay. We're just giving you what we heard.
There's been correspondence, recent correspondence, between somebody who's calling themselves a Teparax and Hunclay and the Kobolds and the powers that are controlling all of those. It's recent. It isn't a ghost. It's a borrowed name.
Wait, so you're saying somebody's calling themselves a Teparax? What?
We don't know.
What was the old
don't
place
know.
you were looking for? Was it the Lorien Temple?
Yeah, the Eorian.
Yes.
Yes.
Been around a long time. Where is an Eorian temple?
I think it was the
Yeah.
Lorien Temple.
It's Iorian.
Iorian.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Capital I.
She looks kind of surprised at you. She says, "The old temple?
North of the old temple.
You don't want to go to the old temple. The monks there vanished with unknown reason. They just ceased to exist. Now it's filled with the creatures of the fen.
Like what?
Whatever monsters you'll find out there. I know that they've done the ranger. We have to find Kells is what we need to do. We should ask him. He knows what's out there.
We looked for him at around town and at his
I thought he was a
island.
druid.
He is a druid.
Oh, they said ranger.
Yeah, did I say ranger? Sorry. Maybe I said that by mistake.
We looked
Yeah.
for him at the Druid's Isle over there and didn't find him.
That Asmer.
Yes, he vanished last month. Him and his wife. His wife is expecting a child. They both vanished. She was not in town very often, but we went to find her when we couldn't find him, and we couldn't find either of them. At least that's the reports we've got back. Slightly just before you arrived.
It wasn't us.
The second person to suggest finding.
Maybe it was Braddock again.
He's wily, that one.
Batsy actually laughs at that. It's like, oh. She thinks for a moment and says, "The Iorian Temple is through the fen. It's very dangerous.
So are we.
What sorts of dangers would we see?
You're definitely going to probably find trolls, trollkin out there. Ogres have been seen out there. All manner of beasts. Beasts from ages past to now. Now you guys will know that you guys that kobold that you had met, Nighttail, had a small dinosaur.
Mhm.
That was probably not the biggest one in the fen.
I think we told
Maybe
him.
I'll find my girlfriend again then.
Uh-oh. Lovey-dovey syndrome.
Oh, he's going into remission.
Yep.
I'm just staring off.
Memories.
Hey, stay with me unless you want the smelling salts again.
She says, I don't know if you want to wander off in the woods until we can get this auction cleared out. It's up to you, but
Well, I mean, okay.
I'm happy to stay in town and cause trouble.
A 4-day guard. Well.
this basically gives you 4
Could be
days of
bad.
downtime to do stuff.
Who knows what could be happening to Petal Bloom out there?
Yeah, it's up to
That's
you.
what
But
already-
I'm giving you the option to do like a 4 days of downtime activities before this. That's kind of what's built for. But you guys can decide to go off and adventure. That's completely up to you. I'm not stopping you.
Well, we need to find Puddle Blue. We need to find these people.
Yeah. I think scouting currently for the kobolds is probably the smartest move for a little bit. But yeah, we do have a mission to try to help this fella here.
Definitely more interested in going out after the kobolds.
Okay. All right. So you decide to did you say that to did you say that to Bassie that you're missing? Bassie looks over at you and she says, Leshy. I didn't even see. Almost didn't see you there. You're new.
Do you see the silver?
What's that?
Do you ask her if she sees the silver? I want to see what her reaction is.
Which silver are you asking about?
Well, between you and me, Alan, I'm talking about all the metal
weapons
that he's carrying on him.
Actually, I'm holding my hand out.
Yeah, I know, right? But I want to see if she sees it. That's
she's
what
not
I'm
really
asking.
seeking him, so because she's not really seeking him, she doesn't. It's not like a passive perception thing. She has to actively look at it.
Oh, she has to actively look for
Yeah,
it? That's
yeah,
a part of his. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you have to actually when something's hidden, you have to actually make a point of hiding it. Or when they're in the act of doing it in front of you, they have to
Then
defeat
maybe
your
that's a
perception, right?
Got
So it's either it's always one facing the other. So she's not actively trying to see through illusion. She just looks over at Sarrix. Geez,
Yeah.
my name. And looks over at Sarrix and says, "Oh, what brings you here? Verdant Hollow, I assume."
That is correct, yes. I found these guys wandering in the woods and helped them out, but now my friend is missing and they were going to help me out.
Yes, we're helping him out. Still holding my hand out.
What happened? She wants to know.
Pebble Bloom was picked up by a multi-eyed creature, black of the night, of the dark tapestry.
From the dark tapestries, what she said, yes.
Unclay was trying to bring it here,
Bring what here?
the dark tapestry.
You haven't
Dark
looked it up?
Tapestry's a place. You don't just.
Creatures from the dark tapestry open a portal to the dark tapestry, however you want to refer to it. He was trying to bring that
I'm
here.
not a magic person. Am I?
Yeah,
Hard
I'll
to
just like yes.
conceptualize.
While we were inside, I read a book detailing plans and ways to bring creatures from the dark tapestry here into our plane, and seemingly he succeeded, at least bringing these low-level creatures here.
Grioth, I think you called them.
Yes, Grioth. Fortunately,
Don't judge you. Go
it's all a little above my head on how to do this at the moment, but maybe
yes,
if
they
I
were
can.
above our head. Good. Did you not see them?
Thank you, Miksi. Yes,
Watching for any reaction
they
from
can fly.
Give me. I will give you a perception roll. Go ahead and give me one. I'll give it out.
24.
Always keeping an eye out.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to have she's just listening to what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah. She's
So don't play poker with her.
yeah. So she says to you, perhaps you can check back on the quarry or wherever else you had left Brannick's body, and see what information you could find. But I would not wander far. If you are not here for the auction, you won't be welcome back in the town.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
And
We'll be back, or we'll be in bad shape.
that's not the worst thing that could happen.
I mean, that's pretty safe. It's pretty safe to say either we'll be back or we'll be in rough shape.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she says we'll be here and be back in time. That's what she tells you. And she says, "Oh, looks like I have something to do." And she turns and smiles at you and begins walking down the Green Hill Road.
The later.
Yeah. What are you guys going to do? It's about I think it's about midday now.
So, all that being said, I kind of did it, didn't I? She thought it was somebody else.
Yes.
Very good.
A plus.
Nailed it.
Subterfuge unlocked.
Not even trained in deception yet. Still pulled that off.
Next time, don't pull out the evidence at the end.
Yes, you might want to get rid of that. It implicates us quite heavily in this now.
This is mine.
Finish your studies on it.
Don't show your hand quite so rapidly. Yes.
I forget. It's not quite as usual for you tall folks to be carrying around bits of people.
It's actually
But,
quite unusual.
It's a waste.
No one does this.
It's a waste.
I mean, that might be your lunch, but I mean,
Did you guys all catch Zabari saying, "Don't show your hand so easily"?
I did.
Just checking. That was a good one.
Was it?
It was just so rare. Zabari jokes. I was like, wait,
his
what?
hand.
All right. Well,
I still have some more work to do on it before I can do my final dissection.
That's fair.
So
Do we need any equipment before we go, guys?
You got money to buy some?
A little? This much?
All right.
We spent it all to kill your curses.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I still got 9 gold pieces.
So my Vamir's vote is going after the kobolds at the temple.
10
said
gold
find
ahead,
them.
I'd go for that.
so just to clarify, what you've heard about the Aryan Temple is that the monks that were at the temple vanished. They basically stopped existing, and now random creatures sort of flood the halls and bowels of the. There has been no talk of kobolds.
Yeah, there's
being
no
there.
kobolds.
Could be
except for
worse
one
than kobolds.
that we let go.
But we're actually looking for the Leshy there.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a
The kobold is just the front.
there's a really low chance we'll find any kobolds to bring back their heads. But if we do, let's bring back their heads.
Somebody should keep a flowchart of your web of lies here so you don't get lost.
It's very confusing.
There's all that Brannick.
Yep. Put it on him.
Can't believe Brannick told us to lie about the kobolds. It's
That's right.
ridiculous.
Well, if we find a Teparax, we have a better place to point the blame.
It's true, but Teparax isn't real either. So it's just getting complicated. Or it was real, I guess.
Maybe Brannick was a Tipperax.
Oh.
Ooh.
He just upgraded his letter by 1, went from an A to a B, to throw us off the scent.
Went from a B to an
That'd be news to me.
All right. Well, it's midday. You can tell me if you want to do something here in town. You have 4 days to Brannick, in the words of Brannick, burn. 4 days to burn before the auction on Oath Day.
And Bessie basically said that we should go find Asmer Kells, huh?
Well, what Bassie suggested is that she doesn't want you to miss the auction because she knows that if you miss the auction, that they're probably going to be you're going to probably be in some serious trouble with Bassie or with
the whole town.
with the tone. So
basically just told us to go do whatever you want, just be here on time.
yeah. So that was her warning, and she also warned you to. She also gave you a warning to stay away from the Aryan Temple, but. Again, you can do whatever you guys want to do.
But she also mentioned Asmer Kells would probably know where it was.
Yeah.
And we don't know exactly where it is, right?
No, she didn't.
We don't know where he was
Where
last
is it? I
seen
don't know.
either.
How do you not know where it is? You've been here forever.
Yeah. We have a lot of ties, but not a lot of information. And the people who have it aren't here.
They're missing.
Yeah.
Well, we could certainly go ask about Asmer Kells.
You can also try to find. You can also spend some time trying to find information about the Aryan Temple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can just try to gather some information. You know what I mean? There's just the action of gather information.
Yep. I think that might be smart. Maybe we do downtime and try to gather information during our downtime. What do you guys think?
Do we want to about the temple or about Kells?
Both. We ask looking for him. We ask about the Aryan Temple. I don't know if there's any reason why we wouldn't want the town to know that we're looking that way. Anybody worried about that?
I guess. I mean, the official line is we're supposed to be cleaning up our kobold mess.
Right. And the last we heard, some of them went north of the
quarry, right?
quarry, and then up towards the dragon.
I thought they went east.
Well, it was like northeast, right? Am I remembering correct?
She was actually. You're talking about Nighttail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nighttail was very vague. She answered. You asked her a couple of times, and she sort of answered in different directions.
Ah.
So you guys are. She sort of at one time said she was going to head back west, and then she thought, well, maybe I'll go east. So she wasn't very specific on the direction she was going to go because she's actually sort of changed her mind. She might not have had a definite direction she was going to go. Remember that she comes from close to Whistle. You know that. That her clan near Whistle was destroyed by the gnomes, and that's what brought her here in the first place. Maybe she went back to Whistle, maybe not.
But she had a dinosaur with her,
and she had several eggs.
It was a strange beast,
and several of the keepers of the eggs. There was just those 3 or 4 kobolds and that creature, that frog creature, and yeah. So what do you guys want to do? I'll leave it up to you. You have time in town today to do things?
Well, do we want to split our forces? One person asks about the temple, the other person asks about...
Sure. Yeah. Let's do that. Who's got some good gather information?
Eventually, we're going to have to scout the quarry.
Well, we'll do that together.
Or the Dragonfen.
We don't want to be doing that a solo mission. But I think gathering information will go quick if we divide and conquer.
Okay, so why don't you tell me who is doing what? I'm trying to keep notes here.
I want to gather information about the temple. Start asking around.
I'll gather information about Asmer Kells.
All right.
I will stick with my buddy.
You're going to go with Shadwick?
I'm going to go with Shadwick, yep.
Yay.
All right. And Slick, what are you going to do?
He still thinks I'm his buddy.
You're going with Vamir? And Dr. Miksi, what are you going to do?
Gained some new respect for you over this.
Hey,
wow.
Last little while.
That's role-playing. Dr. Miksi, what would you like to do?
I mean, I guess I could help find information.
Yeah, it's up to you. Or you can do downtime activities.
You could work on that hand in your own quarters if you wanted to.
If there's some things you want to start crafting.
I don't have anything ready right now that I'd be crafting, so I'd be doing a lot of searching.
You can also
dumpster diving.
You can also spend time using your skills to actually earn some income during the next several days. Maybe earn some money where you can craft something that you need for the adventure. That's up to you.
Sure. Yeah. Could I use my alchemical crafting to make money?
Yeah, for sure. You want to do some earned income?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. And then
I think he goes around knocking on doors going, "Hello, I'm a Dr. 5th Mendevian Crusade. Are you in need of any? Do you have any ailments? Are you in need of any tinctures or ointments? I can make all sorts of crap."
He's literally a snake oil salesman.
Yeah, Sarrix, what would you like to do during this next little bit of time? We'll figure out how much time that's going to be before you.
Sarrix will. He's gonna do some earned income if he's waiting for an auction. He's gonna help you guys out with that, and he's gonna go around helping with people's gardens. That's what he's gonna do.
Okay. All right. Let's see what information. All right. So, let's kind of go around the room. We'll start with the earned income ones first. That way we can figure out what we're gonna do. Okay. So the idea is that. What you want to do is you want to tell me what you're going to do, and then you can place how much you basically are kind of gambling, for earning income. And so what you're going to do is you're going to say what level of earned income, and that basically determines what your task level is. So you can say I want to do. If you're a level 2 character, you can say I want to do a level 2 earn income, and which basically means you're going to try to market yourself as at level 2, or you can market yourself at level 4 or level 8 or 12. Just the DC starts getting really hard for each one. So the higher you go, I'm going to let you know, for example, like a level 4 earned income difficulty class is 19, right? So the idea is we're going to roll against that for however long you want to try to earn it.
But you can make
it looks like
bank if you get up there.
Yeah, it looks like the GM assigns a task level representing the most lucrative job, and then you can search for lower level tasks. And then Yeah, then it has you using like diplomacy and gather information to find more offerings, I guess. But
we'll keep it pretty basic for now, to keep the game moving.
All right, well then what the heck? Let's do a task level 4. I'm going around and shopping my doctoring.
Income adjustment, nothing special. 2 day. We'll do a 2-day block. If you are trained or an expert?
I'm an expert in medicine.
Nice. Oh, you're doing medicine. I thought it was alchemy.
All right.
Well, he uses crafting for both.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, how long do you want to earn income for? You have up to 4 days. You can tell me.
I guess I would do it for 3 days.
All right. You want to do it, earn income for 3 days. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll your DC. The DC is 19, and then based on that result, you're going to earn an amount of money. So basically, why don't you go ahead and give me your roll and tell me what you got for crafting? You said you're doing, right?
Yeah, because I can use crafting in place of medicine.
So you got a 17. All right. So
oof.
Ooh, is this the 4? You want to use your
Your hero point?
Your hero point?
Nah.
He can subsist on garbage. He doesn't need to make the money.
And you're an expert now, right?
Yeah.
You're an expert now. Okay. Okay. So you're after your days of laboring, you have earned 12 silver pieces for your work per day. So you gain 12 silver pieces by working over the last 3 days. All right. And now we have Sarrix. You're also going to try to earn some income, right?
Yes.
What level risk do you want to put toward that?
I'm gonna do level 3.
All right. And what kind of thing do you want to do? Gardening? What kind of skill
I want to go help people with gardening. I'll use my nature skill.
You use your nature skill? Okay. So give me your nature skill, and then we're gonna calculate that based on the difficulty class. I'm being a little loose on these rules just to kind of speed things along. Go ahead and give me a roll.
He's trained. It's like
15. Okay.
I don't think that did it.
All right. And you are an expert?
just trained.
I'm only
You're
trained.
trained. Okay. All right. So
Looks like it's the same though.
yeah. So it looks like you're going to get, you're going to earn yourself 7 silver pieces. Basically, people, these old woman's working in the garden and she offers you a silver piece to do this, and you help another person help build part of a wall, and you walk around town and offering your services door to door. And throughout the next 3 days, you earn those 7 silver pieces.
Half your time
See,
is spent
Sarrix doesn't understand money so good, so he thinks he did great. Right.
Wow, they're gonna be so proud.
Look at all the shinies.
Now, I mean, you earn income is more or less oftentimes used in like week-long or month-long blocks. So, you'd earn money but for a short period of time, you earn a few silver. The two of you are going to get some information. So we know that Shadwick wants to go find information on Kells.
Yep.
So I'm going to let you do a gather information roll, and I'm going to assign it a DC, and we're going to do give me a diplomacy roll and see what you get.
Thank you. I was about to ask what the what the actual skill was, but here we go. Ooh.
Wow.
No, that's just bad. I'm gonna actually use my hero point on this one. I got the spare still. So
So
a
you're
regular
going
one.
to use your regular hero point. Go for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it can't get much worse than it can get worse, but it can't get much worse than a 14. But I can definitely do
Oh!
like a 25.
Okay, let me see what you find out. Walking around town, you talk to a number of people. You enter into the shops, and you're talking to people, and you're getting directions, and you're going to hopefully find out information about this. You hear this. You say, one druid and his wife were due back to these by here more than 2 months ago, but no one has seen them. I think they took a wrong turn or came upon some nasty trouble. Though what could be scary enough to give them trouble, I'd rather not think about. You found out also that out in the Dragonfen, the druid was searching around for information, the last you knew, or what they knew, for a rather large creature, a quadruped beast that existed out there that he was trying to track down that was rather temperamental and had caused a lot of damage out in the Dragonfen. Now,
that's what Kells was looking for?
That's what you hear, yeah.
Interesting. Was it a scaly beast by chance?
No, what they're getting at. Tell you what, give me. I will roll this. I'll do a recall knowledge on what they did. Ooh, crap! I rolled a 1. You just don't know.
It's a big thing.
It's a big beast. They don't talk about it flying or anything like that. They just talk about a big beast out there that's causing a lot of trouble. You also find out that Kel's wife was pregnant with child.
She was traveling with him?
No, but that she's missing. Yeah, they just said the one Druid and his wife, our Druid and his wife were due back by here more than 2 months ago.
So they were traveling together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find any other information from that.
Where did they like to hang out when they weren't in town? Is there any known spots we can go?
No, he was a traveler. You do know that he was at times known to be on the Druid Island. He had visited there, stayed there, but was more or less, for the most part, a wanderer.
And we already scoped out the Druid Isle.
And then another person says that they've seen the strangest things on my hunting trips along the Dragonfen's border, including huge hairy men who howl like wolves and stand nearly 10 feet tall.
You got a lot of big feet.
That's another one of those dog things.
I don't suppose you tried to take any of those creatures if I left them alone?
No, they saw them in the distance and we're not going to approach them. So you spend a couple days talking through town. You talk to different people. You try to get more information. See if I have anything else in here I can give you. You find somebody else who tells you that they found some strange footprints in their yard a week ago. Thought they were large wolf prints, but they can't be sure. These prints are like elongated and claw-like. It looks odd.
Do you still have them?
No, they were in there a week ago. I'll give you a recall knowledge. Another 1. Crap. I can't give you any more information.
You should save those ones for when you're rolling against us.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, please.
No better.
So you spend the next couple days talking to people in town, trying to find information about this Asmer Kells. He seems to be a jovial, lighthearted gentleman who is always helpful in trying to help the farmers. He will often come into town and give them information about the crop season. Like he'll say, it's going to be rainy this season, and you're going to want to dig some more ravines and redirect some extra water, or it's going to be dry and you're going to want to make sure you hire some more hands to come in and water the fields. And he's been very helpful to the town in supplying information for that. He's given them no cause to be concerned with him, and him being gone, that the farmers in town have felt his absence.
I believe it. Sounds like a much loved part of town who's missed. All right.
You do also know that his you hear Zabari. You hear that this Kells wields a sword that licks with flame.
Ooh.
Let's try and find him.
Where was he traveling? They said that he was expected to be traveling back.
You
talk
to the town, and everyone you speak to has a different answer.
Okay.
Up by the fens, big monster thing.
Or going to Whistle, or traveling south through Taldor, or like they all have a wild story, and they're quick to tell you some anecdotal story about him or about some heroic thing he's done about around town or just outside of town. Apparently he knew well of the kobolds. He was going to interact with the kobolds or tried to speak with them. That's probably the one lead that maybe is the most local, but they've been pretty random.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right, that is Shadwick and Zabari. Vamir, you're going to find out more about this Irean temple. I'm gonna give you a roll here and see what you find out. Give me a diplomacy. Why don't you give me a diplomacy roll and see what information you can come across?
All right. Let's give it a shot.
Spending the days wandering through Belhaim.
Let's see.
Ooh, another
25.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good. Let me tell you what you find out wandering through. You hear plenty of talk about these Irean monastery being full of wild beasts for centuries. Most of the people just give you wives' tales or crazy tales about things they've seen. A lot of the things they've discovered or talked to you about seem almost unreal or exaggerated.
But you've been there.
None of them have actually been there.
Oh.
They just know that the monastery itself is there.
Where's there?
Yeah.
Deep
where
in
it is.
deep in the Dragonfen. They say if you follow the Old Quarry Road, you'll find it. That's what they say.
Right.
Whether it's true or not, you're not sure. But that seems to be the consensus. More like, and you start hearing the same stories over and over again about the Aryan temple. You know that the temple is called the Monastery of Saint. I can never say this name very well. Cerixus, Cyrixus. I'll post it in chat so you can have it, because I butcher that name every time I try. I think I got it. I don't have it. Monastery of Saint Cerixus. Unfortunately, copying and pasting from the PDF kind of posts it kind of.
Yeah.
It's like Kyar Exus.
Yeah.
That is the most fantasy name I think I've ever seen.
Just a bit.
Almost
Okay.
unintelligible. Wow.
Yeah, that every time I see that one, it's like Eupophenia.
Yeah.
Like the name of the priest. That's another name. I'm like, I looked at the list of names and like, this
Really?
is gonna be hard for me. I could change them, but then I have to go and change them in PDF, and it's a pain. So let's see what else you know. So Irori is he is the god of enlightenment, self-perfection, knowledge, healing, and inner strength. His followers claim that he was once a mortal who achieved absolute physical and mental perfection, much like their game master, and mental perfection, and thus attained divinity of his own volition. That's what you know about him. So these monks are well learned, internal. They seek internally to find balance and enlightenment. But at one point, they simply just vanished. And behind them came monsters and creatures that flooded his halls of their temple. What happened to them? They're not sure.
Okay.
None in town feel like they want to go and explore that because of the dangers. They know that for sure there are many creatures out in the fen that are dangerous, most of which are trolls. You had faced one troll dog once already.
Did it regenerate, by the way, that troll dog?
Yeah.
It did. So I'll say this. The Dragon Plague years were quite eventful for the Northern Taldor. During the years between 3660 and 3672 AR, the region endured an explosion of violent and bloody degradation by no fewer than 36 different dragons. Among these affected by the attacks were a young woman named Tula Belhaim, who lost her family when a black dragon named a Teparax destroyed her hometown of Nizili on the northern edge of the Verdurian forest. This is what you're finding out. She would go on to become a great hero, and the mercenary company she founded, the Slayers of Nozuli, defeated more dragons than any other group in those days. Her final triumph was slaying a Teparax in the heart of the swamplands, deep in the part of the Verdurian forest known today as Dragonfen. For her service, Taldan emperors awarded Tula the title of Baroness and the stewardship of the Verdurian Fork region, including all of the Dragonfen. Her legions of admirers soon found the town bearing her name. It built built the limestone quarry nearby. As Belhaim was still finding its place in the world, a band of Iorian priests presented themselves before the Baroness of Belhaim and asked her permission to build a monastery east of the town, overlooking Dragonfen. Lady Tula graciously granted these wishes, and soon thereafter the monks built a fine monastery on the far edge of the swamp. The Iorian sect grew and prospered in the setting along with Belhaim, and over the years developed strong ties to the town. Lady Tula eventually married one of her fellow slayers, Arturic Canticlor, and built a castle atop one of the town's hills. That's the castle that's since fallen in the ruin. The couple had 4 children, but each one died of accidents or misadventure before the age of 9, leaving the new barony with no heirs.
Sounds like a curse to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the most you hear about this Iorian temple in the history of what you're reading. So that's what you find out. You find out in hunting for the history of the Iorian temple. You find more about Tula Belhaim and her 4 children, and the fact that she married one of her fellow slayers, Arturic Canticlor, probably a relative or a distant relative to another Canticlor you've encountered.
Good parent. Yours is so good.
It's a small town with a lot of similar names that go over the years. After that, there wasn't much information about the Iorian temple. It seems to have almost faded into legend. This seems to have said that that had been there for sure, but no one knows.
Okay, well, we have a good general location and then a good idea where it is.
All right. So it's been 3 days. You've talked about towns. You went you went and read some books and talked to people, and they said, "Oh, I have this book, blah blah blah," and they hand it to you. In the meantime, some of your people have gathered wealth by doing some work in town over the last 3 days. You have 1 day until
little.
Yeah, you have 1 day until your your rolls just weren't all that great. Sorry, guys. You have 1 day until you have to be here for the auction. What would you like to do?
How far away is the temple?
You're not sure, but you know it's probably going to be 4 or 5 miles if you think about the Dragonfen itself.
So a couple hours hike.
Hours.
Should we check it out?
Sure.
Good. It's just we got to make sure what time tomorrow are we supposed to be here ready? She said, was it like early in the morning?
Yeah, but you have a day, and then you have a whole day, and then the next day would be the
okay.
day.
Okay, then yeah, I say we start walking down this road and see if we can see or find anything.
Perfect.
If we find any kobolds out there, we can bring them back.
Well, these are heads.
Some of them.
Part of it, yeah.
Part of them.
Perfect. All right. You want
wheelbarrow?
What's that?
Bring the wheelbarrow.
And if we see something real scary or something that requires more preparation, we can just come back after we're done.
Yep. I like scouting.
Guide them back to town.
And if we see where Petal Bloom might be, maybe we see if we can't.
That is the ultimate goal.
All right. You're gonna travel out down the old quarry road the next day. You head out down the old quarry road. As you do, within the hour, you find yourself nearing the old quarry. If you turn north, you'll go to the quarry. You can see the lake stretching out to your east. Beyond there, you find a vast field of waste of patches of water and bogs and marshes and clumps of trees all over the place, and you see a single path leading through this whole vast emptiness that you see. In the emptiness, you see rising hills perking up here and there. So it's not just all flat land. There are some patches of rising hills.
At the first moment that we get a glimpse of the actual quarry, I'm going to seek up there and see, because I remember seeing a kobold sort of doing a lookout in one of the openings.
Oh yeah.
2 different occasions that we were there, and he's
Wasn't there
like
one of those
he
beast
spots-
men?
He just spots back to see is there a kobold peeking out from the.
Do you want to walk up toward the quarry?
No, I just want to look from where we saw it, see if there's anybody.
You look up.
There.
You look up toward the flooded quarry, and you don't see anything of note. It looks pretty isolated.
It's just one of those moments of like, is there a kobold over there? Maybe. No, it's not there.
I will be avoiding notice as we travel.
All right. So you're going to avoid notice. What is anybody else going to take on any other activities as you travel through this area?
I will also be avoiding notice.
Okay. So avoiding notice.
The what's it called?
Can I be a little bit further back and try to seek?
Scout?
Okay. Yep.
The category.
All right. Shadwick, what would you like to do?
I'm trying to remember what the options are.
You can. Yeah.
It's like what do I search for this term?
Exploration.
Mode. Yeah.
I'm like, what are they called? What are the actions called? Exploration activities. Here we go. Detect magic, follow the expert, investigate, search. Avoid notice, defend.
Repeat a spell over and over again. Scout.
Fireball. Fireball.
5 minutes and he's like burned every spell he has. Defend means like you're ready to go with your shield. Detecting magic is you're casting detect magic.
I think I would probably be searching.
Investigating? Or searching?
Searching, okay. And then Zabari, what do you want to do? You can be searching, you can be guarding, you can be...
I want to be searching.
Okay, probably a good idea. You actually have a good perception. And Sarrix, what do you want to do?
We'll also be searching.
Lots of searching happening. Okay. Let's see what happens as you enter into this area. There's 3 searching right now.
It's like double advantage.
Terrible.
Do you want us to roll?
No. Okay.
Get those 20s out right now, Alan. Not the
I've not been rolling well right now, so if you guys get in comment, maybe it's a really good thing for you, or maybe it'll swap.
We know how the law of averages don't work out for D&D.
Yeah. That's why we play Pathfinder. All right. All right. We got to get back to my map here. All right. As you journey out from the quarry, you enter into this land of the fen. What you can see straight ahead of you is a vast emptiness that rises up in the hills, but deep, well past then, you see that the fen continues. There is a river that travels through the fen, but you have to kind of wrap around the quarry, and on the other side of the quarry, you can catch up to the river. So you can enter in through like the vastness of the fen itself, through the broken bogs, or you can try to follow the river. There is, right where you're currently at right now, there is also a road that takes you through. You want to follow the road? You want to kind of go off into the wilderness, or you want to follow the river?
Shadwick looks at the folks that we were traveling with who maybe got a little more nature abilities. He looks at Zabari. He's trusted him in the past. Looks at Vamir. Looks at Slick.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Slick is trying to find the driest way through to avoid puddles of mud. This is not really his scene.
Could I do like a survival check to maybe see like which path seems like it had more recent travel, or if any of them have?
Looking around here, you look around in the nearby area. This seems to be traveled. There seems to be several tracks through here, mostly through wild animals. You're guessing some sort of beasts that have walked through here. Let's see if we can figure out what those are.
Beasts. Is it a big one? Clawed Pete?
No, you see probably. Yeah, you definitely. You see birds that have wandered through here, walked through. You see little rodent creatures, and you see clawed. You actually read about these. These are probably something similar to like a crocodile wandering across the road. You kind of see their footprints start, and their tail slitting across and sinking into the bogs.
Okay.
Oof, staying towards the center of the road.
So not really.
The road
traveling,
isn't very wide. It's basically like 8 feet wide.
So not really traveling down the road in that case. They just cross the road.
Yeah. So think of like a Florida bog, you know.
Yep.
And as you wander out to kind of look around, Zabari, Zabari, you're looking around, kind of searching, and suddenly something bites you right in the neck. You look, you kind of rub your hand on it. It's an insect that seems to be drinking your blood.
Well, we know what those here.
I was out in the woods today.
Little bastard.
And you can see as your eyes fix on the horizon, you can see a field of insects and bugs flying around, various sizes.
Oh, I don't like this.
No, that's not good.
Are we going through that?
Yep.
If
We have to.
the road goes through this?
The road goes through. It's a winding path that kind of spins around. You think that whoever built this road probably just found the path of least resistance and built. You can see like where they probably built up mounds of earth here and there in the distance. The road seems to be, at least from what you can see in the near perspective, is it seems to be intact. So it doesn't look like it's collapsed.
Can I, Zabari? What just? So one of those things just bit you?
Yeah.
Can
All
I?
those concoctions of yours, are you carrying a bit of deep?
Well, maybe. Let me see what it did to you. I can counteract against disease or poison.
Yeah.
As you go,
Can I
have a
try
look
to
at the bite?
diagnose like what happened to Zabari when that bug bit him?
yeah, as you look over to start examining that insect bite, you find yourself suddenly your goblin ears twitch as you notice as some little insect right in your ear goes, and you kind of you move back like it's like, and you just swat it away. It just keeps annoying you. It's like, and for those of you who live in Minnesota, this is our everyday. But this insect is just buzzing through your ear, and then suddenly on the other side you get stabbed. Something stabs you, pokes you. You hit your hand and you look at it, and it's a bug.
Well, great! I've got a bug. I try to take apart the bug. I want to see if it's poisoning me or if I should be worried about disease.
This bug does not look like it's poisoning you, though. When you smell it, it has a rancid smell to it. It smells awful. You think that traveling through this Dragonfen, there might be some areas that might be not what you consider clean. The possibility of finding
That bar is really low.
Finding the possibility of finding something that might cause some long-term effects.
Great, you've got blood-sucking stink bugs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could get diseased from this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, anti-plague.
Yeah. All right,
Gotcha.
everybody, gather around real quick. I think I can make something here. So I can make anti-plague. I can make a lesser. It's a +2 bonus.
How long does it last? An hour?
24.
Oh,
there you go.
So I should be
Nice.
able to just use my versatile vials here to make 5 of these and pass them around.
Perfect.
Let me just. Am I sure that I can't make a? Damn, a moderate is item 6. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend 5 of my versatile vials now. And make anti-plagues. So all of you, I pass you a little vial with a nasty smelling liquid in there and go, okay, well, those things weren't poisonous, but in Zabari, you look like you're gonna be fine. But just in case, everybody take one of these.
So everyone of you who are not Dr. Miksi get a +2 on their fortitude saves versus disease. Awesome.
Nice.
That's sweet.
That's super good.
Cheers.
Oh, I guess I got to make another one for me, huh?
That's up to
You
you.
can
Yeah.
make a 6th one.
Yeah, I'll make one. I'll drink one. That's all 6, but if there's ingredients available, I might be able to make some of these vials back as we travel.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things around here. Maybe not glass, but you might be able to find other tubes.
Yeah, with the versatile vial recovery.
Okay, so you are going to try to do versatile vial recovery. How long is it? You get to choose for every 10 minutes you spend an exploration mode. You can regain 2 vials.
Yeah, it says it doesn't prevent you from participating in other exploration activities.
Sure. So
I just assume that's part of my searching.
Yeah, well, we haven't done that yet. You immediately so every 10 minutes you do travel, you can get some of those back. But right now you just spent them. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Right. So now you have passed around those stuff. You're standing around. You haven't done anything yet. You haven't done any exploring or anything. But now everyone has taken them. Are you gonna now? Which path are you gonna take? You're gonna take the road. You're gonna travel through the kind of the bog area. You're gonna try to follow up through the quarry and try to follow up the river.
Well, if we need to stay on the road, I can try to bomb our way through the bugs. I've got some smoke, some fire.
Let's hang on to those.
Yeah. At least for now, I think following the road might be the right move. We're not sure exactly what's out here, and it seems to be the safest path.
Well, the cleanest anyway.
Yes. Can't show up tomorrow smelling of a bog.
The smell is the least of your worries.
It'll let us do our jobs more efficiently.
Yeah, and don't worry, there was always a prestidigitation. You guys brought yours, right?
Don't look at me. I'm just running. I'm just observing.
Anyway, yeah, I guess let's go.
Okay.
Should we? I guess I'm gonna look for danger instead of just searching. Is that a different? Is that
Scouting.
The scouting.
Yeah, you're gonna scout.
If you got some other people searching, someone should scout.
Yeah, we have 2 scouts right now. We have Dr. Miksi is scouting and Shadwick is scouting.
I thought they were searching.
No, Zabari is searching.
Aren't they different things?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miksi, I think, is searching. He's looking for
Stuff.
cracks and
Oh, you want to
stuff
search?
on the ground and ingredients. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so you're gonna search. Okay. Let me see how far you're gonna travel here.
So one of us will be in front, one will be behind. Then
I'm kind of envisioning search as the close-up investigation, and scout is sort of keeping an eye on the distance.
You're like looking over the horizon. You're looking for movement. You're looking for broken branches where something might have been.
a crocodile in the bog with little bubbles coming up.
Yeah.
Dr. Miksi is searching real close. He's like 3.5 feet tall.
Who else is doing scouting?
Right now, the only scout I have is you.
Oh, all right.
Everybody else is searching.
Then I'll be in front.
No, I'm avoiding notice.
No, the only one he has who's scouting is his.
You said everyone else is searching.
No, I didn't say that. He's the only one scouting. I have Zabari searching, Dr. Miksi searching, Sarrix is searching, and Vamir and Slick Willy are avoiding notice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay.
So I'll be in front. We
Okay.
get a +1 circumstance bonus to our initiative rolls.
Perfect. All right. You travel deep into the bog. Within 20 minutes, and we're going to let you roll here. Within 20 minutes, you have slowly moved in to the bog. Behind you, you can kind of see you get consumed by these clumps of water all over the place, with big patches of all these bristly kind of plants and trees. Some of the trees are dead and waterlogged. Some of them are full of trees themselves. Are full on
Moss.
trees. Yeah, moss and everything.
Vines.
You see around all of the plants and everything are just like circles of moss that are growing on. For a moment, you see like out in one of the water areas, you see suddenly it just kind of like a pop a bubble, and you kind of get a little nervous. Like, what was that? And you wait, you hold off, and you travel down the road. Yeah, they're not sure. Nobody's investigating any of that stuff other than the fact that you're looking for that and searching for what dangers might be around. You definitely see at one point. Some strange crabs that are just on the other side. They kind of see you and they go, and they see them kind of shimmer and they go into the mud. They kind of just
crabs.
follow in the mud. Yeah. All kinds of animals here. Birds, you see birds, just big giant cranes, some of them 4 feet tall, are just out of say 60, 70 feet away from you, sitting on top of branches, watching you as you come wandering in. They kind of stare at you. And if you make any movement toward them, they lift off, and their wingspans are like 7-8 feet wide, just taking off into the dark, or into the fen.
Seeing the crabs out there, I'm gonna switch from my dagger to my club.
Right.
Just cracking those carapaces.
All right, you got your club in your hand. All right. As you move forward, you round a bend, and as you approach, you can see that part of the road has disappeared. It's gone. In its place is a wooden bridge that starts on the ground and lifts up maybe 10 feet. About 5 feet in, it rises up about 10 feet and spans over a wetland that is fairly. I'll give you the distance of it here. It is.
How big is it?
You think it's maybe 45, 50 feet across the wetlands, and this bridge is here, but the bridge looks in poor shape. It's been nailed together and replaced and patched over the years, but many boards are missing, and it looks to be fairly
dubious.
Yeah. Like it may be fine. I mean, I remember as kids us building these crazy forts with like this scrap wood that seemed to hold up 12 kids, right? Or it might not. That's what you see as you near this bridge. What do you think you might want to do? You have some options here. You can just avoid the bridge and just kind of wander into the water itself. Try to go over the bridge.
Yeah.
It's to you.
Slick, you have my tools. Let me get those back.
And his tools.
All right.
I want to go take a look at the bridge and see what kind of condition it's like. I'm a pretty good crafter.
All right. Why don't you give me a crafting check and let's see what you find out.
Oh my god.
27.
All right. Looking at the bridge, though it's been patched together.
What hurt you, bridge?
Yeah, this has been patched together for the most part. It seems to be that the struts, just looking at it, not getting too close, you're peeking around the corner. You're not walking into the water, but you're looking at it from afar, and you're testing the bridge itself from the entry point of the bridge, looking up at it. From your observation of the bridge, without testing anything, without actually walking across it, it seems fairly stable.
Well, it's not pretty, but it looks like it's still holding up.
Does anybody have any planks with us in case we could maybe help repair this some more? Yeah, planks?
Sure, yeah, but I had to saw them all down into 1 foot sections to fit in my bag.
All right, so the planks are roughly about 5 feet wide, so you're going to be able to, you kind of have to go across it single file for the most part. Who wants to try to traverse this bridge? Maybe does somebody want to try but go by itself and test it out, or do you?
I'm gonna try to seek and look underneath the bridge if there's any creatures that matched what they talked about with the crocodile-y shaped thing. They're hanging out underneath it.
Okay. Let me see if you find
over Dr.
anything.
Miksi.
I'm just looking for trolls.
Yeah.
You're seeking for trolls?
No, I'm avoiding notice, but
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the
I'm avoiding trolls.
Billy Goat Gruff to come along and
Under the bridge? Yeah. Okay, you look through the. What is your perception? I gotta make sure I got your
Trained,
Shadwick,
sync, and I got
perception.
a 7 plus 7.
You have a +7. Okay. All right. You're looking around to the water. You don't see any activity in the water below as you stare into the water. But you can see close to the edge of the water. You can see like little tiny fish swimming around, little tiny almost like they're almost translucent. And they kind of dart. And on the surface of the water, beating the water, are insects that are just kind of like touching the water and dancing on them. You can see it all across the area.
Okay.
Anybody have a net?
No.
Nope.
Damn.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, we're all like slapping mosquitoes off us
No.
nonstop.
Yeah, you have been fighting the mosquitoes the whole time, but you do have that potion you've been taking.
Anybody want to refill their water skin?
no.
The water is stagnant, covered in just different types of plant growths on
Pond
top
scum.
of it. All kinds of pond scum. Yeah. Around you can see leafy plants all around you, but they seem almost plastic in the fact that they're hardy plants that are meant to survive in this environment, not like the simple leaves that were just an hour back.
Well, I'll get out my rope, and I'm gonna put my club away for the moment and be ready if we need to pull anybody out.
So you're going to hold
Water.
your rope and put your club away?
Yeah.
Did we do the old everybody grab onto the rope? Go single file?
I mean, it's only a 10-foot drop, but it's up to you.
You said it was a 50-foot span, though?
Yeah, roughly, let's see here, 15, 30, 45. Let's say 50 to 55 feet, roughly.
All right.
Remember, they do the every other one, so.
I can get across that in 2 seconds.
I think keeping the weight light on this might be smart. What do you think, engineers? Just maybe one or two on here?
Yeah, probably. I could take one end of the rope and run across first. I think I'm the lightest. And then everybody else, we can just make sure that they're hanging on to something solid.
All right. That sounds pretty smart to me. And then maybe at the either end of the... we could probably span the middle with the rope. And sort of like, you'd probably have to stand on either end, right? Like if you get all the way, he sort of points. If you get all the way over there and you sort of brace yourself, but you're standing on the last like 5 feet or so, and then maybe I can climb up on this last 5 feet and I'll hold onto it and over here, and you can hold onto it over there, and then anybody else crossing can have a safety line.
Just so if it breaks, we're not up shit creek.
There you go. There's our plan.
All right. So I have the bridge here. I'll kind of draw it in my head mentally here.
I said it was longer than 50 feet,
Yeah,
but that's the thing. We'll get into 5 feet on either end, basically.
Yeah. So you tell me kind of what. Let's just go through and ask what everyone's doing for this round. We'll start with you. Are you going to do anything this round?
I'll get my note and I'll fish it to Dr. Miksi.
All right, and then Dr. Mixi's going to have the other end. All right.
Yep.
What about Zabari and Sarrix? Are you guys doing anything? You can see this water, brackish water all around you, just full of scum. You see some trees popping up. You can see at the far end of the bridge where you're at, as it goes over, you can see like a dead tree kind of looming over the very edge of the bridge. Just kind of like it doesn't look like it's in any way impairing the bridge at all. You just kind of see it there.
But it's looking at us?
Nope.
That tree definitely looked at me funny.
Yeah, we've had experience with not good trees.
Yeah. After 20 something years, I think you've experienced everything you can with me. I think I need some new players to surprise them. What do you guys want to do?
Foreshadowing's tough.
So Zabari and Sarrix, are you doing anything other than waiting at this end?
I will hold on to the rope and let it slide through my hands as Dr. Miksi runs across the bridge.
Okay.
Are you going to grab this end?
I will grab it at this end and
I look at Zabari's arms, and then I look over at your arms, and then I look back at Zabari and be like, "You hold the rope, please."
Yeah, no, that's probably
got
better. That's probably better. That's what he's for. He's really good at that. He's really good at that.
Okay. That you hold the rope. You got it. Okay. So now, and Vamir, are you doing? And let's. I guess we'll ask Slick Willy as well. Are you two doing anything right now? Right now, you're kind of like standing off in the shadows of your avoiding notice.
Yep. I just have my sword
Avoiding
out,
notice, waiting my turn.
waiting for something to attack.
So the two of you are just still avoiding notice. Okay, totally fine. All right. Who wants to walk across the bridge first?
I think
Dr. Miksi does. And he goes, all right, well, I'm going to cross the bridge. Just remember, if you got to do CPR, chest compressions usually break ribs. So don't be scared. Here we go.
Wait, did you chest come what?
What he's talking about.
What? Oh, what? If I'm drowning.
Want me to push on your chest if you're drowning?
I'll get it.
Wouldn't that just push it down more?
I want
Clerics don't know a damn thing about biology. Just
No, that's your job. I'll use magic. Flea makes a flourish and some flames crackle and lightning comes
Just-
out of his other hand.
pull on the rope if I go in, okay? Everything
go,
else,
Zabari.
I'll coach you through it on shore.
yeah, I got your back.
All right. So you have the rope, Zabari, in your hand, and Dr. Miksi has the rope tied around his waist.
Yeah.
Okay, and everyone else is behind Zabari, waiting on the road.
He's a living grappling hook. Get over there, grappling hook.
And how far away is Vamir and Slick from the main group?
I don't know.
No,
10 feet.
10, 15 feet. All right.
Wherever you can avoid notice.
All right.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those descriptions you gave me, and I'm going to bring up a map, and then we're going to go from there.
No need to bring in a map. We can just say we get across, right?
All right, guys.
Of course.
Just hang on to the rope. I don't see anybody coming.
Hopefully I do this correctly. Let's find out.
The bridge is actually in the mouth of a giant creature.
Oh no, the bridge itself is a mimic.
Okay, so I have the bridge set up here.
Always check the ground and see if it's squishy first.
First of all, I want you guys to bring your characters up, and Zabari is in the first 5 feet right here, and Dr. Miksi will put you right here. Put you right there. Because that's how far you're going to get before anything happens.
You die.
All right, let's put everybody else behind them.
I'm looking down, Shrek.
This map took me a long time to make, too.
It looks nice, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks good.
yeah.
Definitely nothing's going to happen on this map if it took them a long time.
Swamps require way more detail than you
Right.
think. Swamp mapping
Probably.
was a lot of fun.
I'm
Okay.
assuming there's cover here
What's that?
where I would be.
No, put yourself on the road. You're on the road. Yeah,
Okay, we are on the
put yourself on the road. Yeah.
Come on, sneakies. You're getting
Yeah.
a little less sneaky.
You can move off the road
Yeah.
once everything happens, but right now, so Vamir, make sure you're on the road. We'll put you right here.
You're just crouching next to stuff is all.
Yeah. You're just kind of like
Yeah.
avoiding notice on the edges of the road. All right. Yes, you're still exploring, but you're off to the
And
side right now.
Zabari, you should be one more to the right, I think, on the first part of the bridge.
Yeah, and let's make sure everyone's on the road. So that means, Sarrix and Shadwick, you guys are walking the
I
road.
was right behind Zabari,
right,
so
perfect.
that tracks.
All right, and now with that, roll initiative.
Oh, you know what that means?
Nothing good.
You got a plus one for your.
Sometime-
for
we
your
will
scouting.
+1, but also I have a feat that is foretell harm. I believe the requirement. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. You know what I'm talking about? Oracular warning, maybe.
Yeah, oracular
The trigger
warning.
is that we are about to roll initiative.
Yep, it takes one of your points, right?
Yes, I would go Cursebound 1.
And what do we get from Oracular Warning?
It's only with allies within 20 feet, unfortunately. So I
Yep.
might miss a couple of you guys here.
So make sure you account for that.
15, so Vamir would count, Sarrix, Zabari.
Oh
and-
no!
Yeah, Miksi is out. But you'll get a +2 status bonus to initiative roll and 2 temporary hit points.
All right, so as we begin here, we have the initiative tracker up. We see here that something may or may not be happening. So I'm gonna give Slick. You can see the bridge literally may collapse underneath your feet or whatever. You are standing there avoiding notice. What would you like to do as you watch these people ridiculously try to scoot across the bridge?
I am going.
Idiots.
I am going.
Hey, I didn't check the bridge.
Seek. I'm just gonna seek off. How is it? 30 feet?
Yeah, I think I basically kind of think it's kind of a quarter of a quarter angle.
That's Vamir, unfortunately.
Oh,
So you could do that.
I'll be seeking off in like this direction here.
Okay. You look around, and what you see in that direction is you see the water that you're looking over. You see a bunch of like the water ripples as all these insects are kind of rolling over the top of it. You're looking for like pops of like maybe a creature underneath it, like a crocodile or whatever. And you look around, and you do see one or two snakes. They slide into the water, but they're tiny. They're like maybe 7-8 inches
Dark
long.
snakes.
They slip into the water. You see they actually skim across the edge of the water, and then they just go and then into the brush.
Might also see Shadwick's hair all stand on end, which is part of what triggered that +2.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Okay.
Those garter snakes could be killer though.
They could be black mambas or something. I don't have.
Like the classic movie where they're holding like the rubber creature, and they're like, ah. Yeah.
I will. Guess I will hide, and
Okay. All right, so you can hide from. You can give me a stealth roll. You're basically hiding from anybody who's observing you right now.
Yeah. Is there like brush here? I can...
Yeah, you can move over to next to brush. Use the map. However, it's a fairly detailed map, and we'll just kind of call it, whatever it is. So, pick some brush on. I think that anything up above that you can see details probably high enough you can hide around, like behind that.
Like
sure.
Like this thing here?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Right,
so give me a roll. What'd you get?
Ooh, big 15.
15. Okay. And you're trying to defeat, I believe it's their perception roll, right?
Mhm.
They're 10 plus their perception.
roll.
Yeah.
And then
Someone's perception or something.
these are trees over here. And what is this ground like?
It's wet.
Muddy?
It's soft. It's
Okay.
as you walk through, you're kind of slipping.
Right.
It's so anything that is off the main road is going to be difficult terrain, whether you're in the water or walking around it.
All right.
There's literally, you're going to step into something and your foot's going to sink in 6 inches. So we're just going to play it all as like difficult terrain. Is just easier.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
All right, Shadwick, what do you want to do?
Since his hair just stood on end and he like got some sort of premonition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'd do the same thing. I'll seek kind of on the north side of the bridge here. This direction. And if I don't find anything that's kind of over, since I'm on the side of the bridge anyways, right?
Okay. So you're going to do a
So
perception that side
I'll
of the
seek up
bridge.
there.
All right, what's your perception bonus?
I have a
I don't.
+7.
I think I'm off.
Trained.
I think I know my things are off. I think I have to upgrade my sheet. So I'm asking right now.
Trained with a mod of 1 that gives me a +7 total.
Okay. Looking in that area again, you see very similar things. You see some insects dancing on the surface. You see you don't see any snakes or anything, but you see some bubbling in the water. You've seen this before. It could be turtles. You have to probably get close enough, but from your perspective, you don't see anything that looks like a creature ready to lunge out at you.
Right. And then it is cone shaped seek, right?
Yeah. I kind of use it as like a quarter. I just kind of I play it pretty loose because I don't want to hide it. I don't want to be like if you don't put your cone exactly, you can't see it. I kind of like in the
So you're
general
saying
area.
we're doing like that.
Yeah, kind of a general area. Yeah. Kind of get an idea of what you can see.
All right.
You probably can't see under the bridge, right? Because you're where you're at, but you can see everything else around it.
That's fair, and that's an interesting point. I was thinking, so I kind of looked this way, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, because the next one I was going to do is sort of look up to the northwest a little bit, but I kind of caught that then. Well, then I think Dr. Miksi is heading up there. I think I will actually move. He says difficult terrain.
The bridge is not difficult terrain. The road is not difficult terrain. Everything else is.
5, 10.
So that's so you move 20 feet there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I will try to look under the bridge from this angle. I think I
Perfect.
can see under the bridge from this angle.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, you can.
I'll do my third action as another seek under the bridge.
And you still have a +7, right?
Yep.
Okay. Looking under the bridge, you don't see anything else. You see that the where the posts are that dig into the water, they seem to be old but thick. They probably took old trees and used them. They look probably 18 inches wide as they extend across. You're holding this fairly light bridge, and
And the bridge looks like it's being stable right now? Or?
Yeah, it doesn't. You can see where Dr. Miksi is running across. You can kind of see it vibrates the water a little bit. There's obviously some play there. If you know anything about engineering, you'll know that things have to bend a little bit. They're not so sturdy. Yeah. Some of you, Dr. Miksi probably understands.
That sounds
So,
pretty
but you
neat,
can see
though.
like the vibrations of the water a little bit as he's
I
moving
do.
across.
I do, but
That's what you see.
Shadwick doesn't know what you're talking about.
All right, that's what you see in here.
All right, that's me.
Okay. If I can probably slow down here, maybe. All right, that is. All right, Zabara, you're holding the bridge. What do you want to do? You're holding the rope, on the bridge. You just going to keep holding the rope for Dr. Miksi?
I'm just going to keep holding the rope for Dr. Miksi.
Perfect. All right, Shadwick, Dr. Miksi, in fact, everybody. As Dr. Miksi is walking across the bridge, there guys, this kind of turn-based is turn-based, but real time, he's like sneaking across the bridge. You see Shadwick up here in this area. You see all those mosquitoes that were dancing on the water's edge. You see they suddenly lift off, feeling the ripples from the bridge moving. You see they lift off, they go, and they gather in this. You see thousands of these mosquitoes all lift up off the water at one time, and they gather in a bundle, a massive black cloud. And if anybody's walked at night through a web of these things that you can see them, imagine one 20 times as dense and twice as far. This creature here.
They are hungry.
A ghost of gnats.
Yeah. This creature here pops into view. It flies off, and it was already there. It was, in fact, you did see it. You saw all these insects just sitting there, but it
wasn't really a threat yet until it took off. So yeah,
it's one of those appears indistinguishable from cloud of bees until.
You see, it flies to here.
No.
As he's walking, goes, okay. When these fen mosquitoes is what they're called. When these fen mosquitoes reach over the top of you, you have to give me, Dr. Miksi, a fortitude save. Basically, they start biting you.
You should be at full hit points after our rest.
Yeah, everyone should be at full hit points. Make sure you're back up.
Yeah, get those 10 hit points back. Plus, don't forget your 2 attempts.
2 attempts. What do you mean?
You don't get 2 temp hit points. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm too far from your.
So give me a fortitude savings throw.
Is this against a disease?
I would say yes.
Cool. I get a +2 item bonus from my.
Very good.
From my anti-plague earlier today.
Perfect. You just tell me if you're including it or not with your roll.
I'm including it because it's cool.
Yeah.
To do so. If you.
It lasts for 24 hours, right?
Sheet.
Not just a single use.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. 19. That total? Okay. All right. Well, here's what happens to you as these fen mosquitoes just they're clobbering all over the place here.
Did you add the +2?
Yep. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest.
So you're gonna.
I just didn't see it in the roll. That's why I asked.
I made a mistake. I'm gonna let you re-roll it. It actually is it's a reflex save, not a fortitude save. You can choose to keep that roll or re-roll it. I'm gonna let you choose. So do you want to keep 19 or you want to re-roll your reflex? I made a mistake and misread the wrong thing.
We're gonna roll the reflex. Jeez.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Okay.
You had a better chance. I see why you did that.
No, that's a fair. Okay, so what happens is they fly over to you, and then you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage as these things begin biting all over you. Think of it like just swarming all over your body.
Yep. That's my blood, stupid bugs.
And because you failed it, you also take 4 points of persistent bleed damage.
Boy,
Hey.
Leaking.
those are some big skeeters.
Yeah, think of these things as I'm imagining like
Thousands hitting at the same time.
3 times the size of a regular mosquito, and there's like all over his body.
Horseflies.
Yeah, not quite that big. Horseflies tend to be
Deer
be
flies.
like a quarter, right?
Yeah.
Not
No,
like
but they
that.
hurt.
Yeah, they
Holy
do.
Christ, they hurt.
We all know.
Yeah.
We all know here. If you don't have horseflies where you're at, oh yeah, they look like a normal fly until they bite you, and you're like, what the hell?
But they're like
Well, they are
fly
pretty
on
big.
steroids.
They are pretty big.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
sound like deer flies.
Yeah. All right. So that's that creature. That brings us to Vamir. Vamir, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to, seeing this, I'm going to run up, and then in a 15-inch cone that I measured, keep you out of it, breathe fire on it.
All right. That's
So
good.
I need a basic reflex save of 20.
Nice.
No.
Oh, that's a good one. A reflex save. Let's see what the reflex is.
Yep.
Oh, of a 20? Okay. I rolled a 21, unfortunately. So I'm going to take
All right,
half
so-
damage.
Yep.
Yep. Half 2d6. Oh, I already rolled, so you'll take 5 points damage. Or
All right,
4 if you round down.
But you think this took more damage from what you gave it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, it kind of sees part of them just kind of burn up, kind of fade away. But there's so many of them, you almost don't see much of them dissipate. That's you moved up and did that. It is now Sarrix's turn. Sarrix, what are you going to do?
Sarrix he's still kind of a little wary, so he's not going nuts right off the bat, but he'll run up here and draw his sword as he walks and take a swing.
A 10-foot swing at it?
10-foot swing.
You see his weapon just extend anime style?
Yeah, I'm just thinking Sephiroth's sword.
24?
Yeah, exactly.
24 is going to hit, but not critically.
Okay, 10 slashing.
All right. You know that these things are going to, as you slice through these things, they kind of almost spin around your weapon. You're trying to swing through them with your sword. You're using your sword, right?
Yes.
You're swinging through with your sword, and you see these things kind of fly around. You don't think that your sword is going to be as effective.
Do you have a tennis racket in there?
Electrify it.
So you did 10 points of damage to it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Dr. Miksi.
All right. I think I'm going to.
You should just start eating the flies.
He'll become
I'm going to move 20 feet to the end of the bridge.
Okay.
Probably not a trip key.
And then I'm going to use my quick bomber to attack him with a firebomb out of my pocket.
Before we start, the first thing I needed to do now is you need to give me a fortitude save at the beginning of your turn.
Is this the one against the disease?
Yeah, this is the one against the disease.
Okay, we'll keep the bonus on. Fort save, 27.
Oof. Okay. All right. So you moved there. That's what you did. What else do you want to do?
I will attack with my Alchemist fire.
All right. Throw your Alchemist fire. What are you gonna crate one of them? Quick vial?
Yeah, I'm gonna quick bomber
22
to throw
does-
one of the ones in my pocket.
22 does hit, does not critically hit.
Nice. I do 7 points of fire. He gets 1 persistent fire, but not the splash. So 7 fire damage and 1 persistent.
All right. We'll put the persistent fire with.
I thought maybe because he was like large or a swarm, maybe, but I don't think it matters.
I think that the splash damage is everybody else's damage. I forget.
Yeah, it's all other characters.
Yeah. All right, that's Dr. Miksi. That brings us to Slick. Slick, what are you going to do?
Looking at his rapier and looking cloud of flies. Yeah, this will work well.
You can skewer one of them at a time.
Yeah.
He's like,
fire.
I'm thinking Mr. Miyagi. Again, a luck. He's like, he's got one.
All right. Let's see. Where's my ruler? Oops, that's not.
Ooh, you're gonna do that's a big area effect.
Damn,
that's a
what
lot
are you
of.
doing?
He takes a sword. He just throws it. That would be very anime style.
All right. I just wanted to.
Can you go like this and lift up all the water?
All right. I think I will just double move and tumble through it.
Okay, go ahead and tumble through it.
22.
22. Against its reflex, right?
Mm-hmm.
You fail.
Oh.
You did not. You get to the edge, and there's just so many of there. You're like, ugh. So
right.
put yourself in a position that is next to him. Yep. That's your first action, I believe.
It was second. It took me 2 moves to get
Okay.
to there.
Okay.
Well, I'll take a third and try it again.
Okay, go for it.
25.
25 against their ref will work. You tumble through them, right?
Getting panache, and I'll
Perfect.
come over onto.
And then roll me a disease check.
Fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Plus 2.
Plus
Got it. Let me double check that I did that right to victory here. No, you don't have to do that yet because you weren't in there. That's fine.
Didn't get hit yet.
Yeah, he hasn't been hit yet. All right, so that's what you do. You end up on that side. Perfect.
Keeping that fortitude save.
You're not going to keep. But,
You told me to make it. I made it.
okay. Yeah, you made the save. You're good. Okay, good for you. All right, that brings us to Shadwick. Shadwick, what are you going to do?
He is gonna try his favorite, electric arc, and just send a bunch of electricity into that creature,
Bug zapper.
just like yeah, exactly, just like Palpatine.
All right.
So it's gonna have a reflex saving throw 20.
All right, reflex saving throw of 20.
And I assume it counts as one creature, right?
Yeah, they basically counts as one creature, but it actually gets less damage if you're targeting one creature.
That's what I was wondering. Area versus one. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to roll a 28.
Okay, so simple failure.
Yeah.
So we'll take half damage. Yeah, half damage. Ooh, I rolled pretty good. So 9.5 is 4 points.
4 points of damage. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, don't he fall out of the sky after that?
Yeah, you see part of them just it hits and it leaves an empty shell. You can see that these things are just really they're a third or less of the size. Like you can see just a lot of them have gone away, but they're just still circling around right
Then
now.
I'll take my third action and hike back up onto the path here. Get behind Zabari.
Perfect.
I just realized I forgot to take my bleed damage.
Oh, please do that and then roll a flat check. So take your 4 points of bleed damage and then roll your flat check. You keep that on. It's persistent until you make it. So
9, so I don't make it.
So you did not make it. So you remain that with your bleeding. What was it before? 4?
4. Does that go down?
Nope. Every round you take
Okay.
4 points of damage until you make it.
Ouch.
That's some rush.
Unfortunately, that circle only has a single number, so at high enough levels you start taking bleeding much more. But for now, it's fine. All right. So Shadwick is gone. You still are bleeding. You took the damage. All right. Shadwick, are you all done then?
Yeah.
All right. What you can see above you is another set of mosquitoes.
No!
Oh, bugs.
They fly to here.
Great.
All right, and then they're going to make one attack on Slick.
Is it a reflex save?
Yeah, I'm double checking. One action
It was last time.
each remaining is do reflex save, please. You'll probably make it. What do you get?
25.
All right, you're going to make it, so you're going to take half damage. You take 2 points. And then you did a failure save, and then it's going to make another attack on you because it's one attack, so it's going to take a second
Another
attack.
reflex?
Another reflex save. Yeah, you don't get mapped for this. It doesn't say
21.
Okay, so now you're going to take 3 points of piercing damage, and you are now. That's a bad roll. Taking 1 point of bleeding damage, persistent bleeding damage.
Even on a successful save, huh?
He failed that. He failed the 21. He made the 25.
Oh, wow.
Was it a 1 point, right? Did I say?
Yeah.
1 point, yeah. I'm just going to try to put them on there to kind of keep the numbers in. All right, so that was that creature. It flew over to attack twice. Zabari, it is your turn.
Ew, I'm still holding the rope. I'll yell at and Dr. Miksi, secure the rope at that end.
Lots of bugs here.
Remember, he is a living grappling hook.
What do you want to do, Zabari? You're holding the rope right now. You can drop it as a free action. That's totally fine. You could you pull it. Maybe pull Dr. Miksi.
Pull him back into the other swarm.
Drop him into the water below. I'm sure
No,
the
I
water's
think
fine.
I think I will drop the rope and I will move.
All right, rope laying on the surface of the bridge right now. What do you want to do?
Okay, let's see. How far can I get here?
You can move 20 feet. You can also remember you have ways to do like different feats that you have. So you want to double check what your feats can do. You have one, I believe, you can move twice and strike once. You have another one that can do fear. Sometimes you don't know if these creatures can be feared.
I don't know if they can be intimidated. No. Let me just check here.
I know when I walk through the woods
Dominating.
at night, the mosquitoes are intimidated by me.
Okay.
Maybe it's
'cause
just a scent thing.
Yeah, it's the 40 gallons of DEET I'm wearing. so I'll glow in the dark when I'm dead. Whatever. Okay.
You'll be like those waffles.
Okay. I can.
Yeah. What do you got to do then?
Okay. I'm going to use my sudden charge here.
All right.
Nice.
So, all right. So you're gonna move. Actually, where are you gonna move to? You're gonna run through them all and get to the far one where Slick is, because I think you can move. So you can
You
move
can strike
5.
twice. You
Yeah.
don't have to, I don't think.
Yeah, you can move to here as a single action, right?
Mhm.
So you can actually move there and attack. That's totally fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll move there and attack.
And you draw your sword. Your shield is on your back right now.
Mhm.
All right, you draw your sword. Go ahead and give it a strike with your sword. Okay, Graham, what did you got? Ooh, you got a 19. All right.
Mhm.
19 to attack these things. That is awesome. The only problem is that you missed.
Oh, did you use the flat edge of the blade?
That would actually be a benefit here. He used the edge. He
Yeah,
should have turned it sideways.
Yeah. Okay. The only thing, you ran up once and attacked once.
That's your
Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, you got one more action.
You want to jump? You can. This is a 10-foot drop here. You can jump into the water. Go. You
I
gotta
don't
be
see any
like
advantage
sacrifice
to
style,
that.
fall backwards.
Zavar's just gonna embrace the swarm. Okay, then just walk in like this with your arms up.
Use the nesty plunge.
Yeah. Oh, the nesty. Yeah. What do you want to do? You got one more action.
Yeah, can I try and move through it?
You can run through it. Yeah.
Plow through it?
You can. Yeah. The only reason you want to try to get panache, so go ahead and run through it.
4.
Does he get an opportunity attack? No.
15, 20. 20 to here.
Okay.
If you're gonna do it.
All right.
I'll run to here, yeah.
All right. You run to there. Perfect. All right. This mosquito, a fen mosquito, goes next. Let's see. They're gonna move to here. Yum, dum, dum, dum. Look at you. I got some things to bite.
Sarrix, do you have blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, mosquitoes do feed on plants when they're not feeding on humans.
Yep. So you're gonna get some. So I'm gonna get a 1 attack each. So each of you give me a reflex save. They'll take
It
2.
does hit both at the same time.
No, it's 1 action per each person.
Ooh. Oh.
Are they mad?
What's that?
Are they mad?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nope.
Healthy.
They usually, but they have to be
Critically.
within. They can only do it inside that 10-foot area. All right. So both of you rolled that. Vermeer rolled that, and
do you want to use your action point there? Your hero point?
Yeah, I think I don't want to critically fail this. That'll be obnoxious. I'll go ahead and try.
I
again.
got. Yeah.
oh, you suck! Oh my God, you rolled a 9. You rolled
better.
an 8. And oh my God, you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got a 27 on using my hero point.
Okay,
I was
so
like, Vamir's definitely
so
gonna die on
Vamir,
this one.
you take half the damage. You take 1 point of damage.
I didn't critically succeed on that one.
What's that?
The reflex. Was
No,
a
he did not
critical
critically succeed.
Double check.
But so he just takes that damage, and then unfortunately, Sarrix critically failed on it. So what you're gonna happen is you're gonna take 2 points of damage because I rolled a 1, and then you're gonna take persistent bleed damage.
Dang it! I got rid of my temporary hit points that I gave you.
You're gonna take
No.
6 persistent bleed damage.
Ooh, wow.
That's pretty good.
And that happens
right.
at the end of my turn, right?
Yeah, at the end of your turn, you take the damage and then you roll a flat check to get rid of it.
Okay.
There's other things that people could do to try to circumvent that as well. All right, that is that creature. That brings us to Vamir, you're like,
I'm
you got him in your
going
tongue.
to.
You're trying to cast a spell.
What's the
Can't
point
do
of
some.
this outburst
Can't do
before?
verbal.
You can.
You can do verbal, but it's just like.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move back. A second here. I gotta just get this out of the way. I'm going to move back to here, and then cast ignition at the swarm.
The one closest to you?
Yeah.
Armor class 29.
29 to hitting.
That will hit, not critically though.
And minimum damage, 3 points of fire
Wait,
damage.
Unfortunately, it's a target also.
You target one creature,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to take so it does 3 points of damage, plus minus whatever effects they have on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Boosh.
Lame.
These things will take, just metagaming wise, these things take more damage from area effect damage things, you know?
Yeah.
Just kind of help you out a little bit. That was Vamir.
We got
That
it.
brings us to Sarrix.
I just don't have that capability.
Okay.
You can kill one of these
Yeah,
1,000. Give yourself 1,000 rounds and you got it.
You got a sword, you can get 1,000 cuts on it, right?
Total.
Sarrix, what are you going to do? You're bleeding out.
And now I'm going to step back over here in front of Shadwick and Vamir. Or you know what? Actually, I don't think we should group up. They can hit multiples of us at the same time. So I'm just gonna step back one to not be inside of him. I will rage, so that will give me some extra hit points. I believe it's my left.
All right. You got one pissed root. I am good.
And then I will swing a raging Nodachi sword.
All right. 27 hits. Your damage is 15 slashing. And
And
then
4 additional mental.
4 additional mental. I don't even know if they take mental damage.
Does that say they are immune to
Let's
mental?
see. I'm looking right now. Swarms. Animal.
I could see it going either that way or then like immune, or they're just very susceptible to it. Very dumb bugs.
They just fry out.
Interesting. Immunity. Oh, yeah. It's considered a swarm mind. Doesn't have, and is immune to mental effects that target only one specific number of creatures. So if you're attacking and you do damage to one, it's immune to it. So your damage is 27 to 15 slashing. Slashing, right?
Yes. And that's all 3 of my actions. I gotta figure
All right.
out.
You're gonna see this thing kind of. You did enough stuff that he goes. You just
Dispersed?
you kill so many of them that there's so few left that it doesn't really count. You know, they're kind of like gone.
Dispersed.
I'm just like swiping through, clip a couple wings off of them.
All right, so you move back. You swung once. Is there something else you want to do?
The rage was a point as well. So that's
All right,
3.
so take your persistent bleed damage and then give me a flat check.
Okay, and it's flat.
15 or higher.
Flat 15.
There are other ways to mitigate that or make it lower, but no. So you remain bleeding. Dr.
Okay,
Miksi may be able to help you. I don't know.
And I get 6 bonus points for raging, so I guess I'm just back down to 66 anyway.
All right, Dr. Miksi, what are you gonna do?
Well, I think maybe. Well, I can keep. He's not blocking my movement, right?
Nope. It's just think of a bunch of mosquitoes, right? Just swarming around. They're in your ear though. They're all over the place.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here and maybe step a full 25. Was that 25? Yeah. And then I want to throw a bomb at the swarm from here.
Okay, where do you want to target? You can kind of target a square and then just affect.
Same right above Slick Willy. That's where they are.
Yeah, I guess that's what I have to do. But I can avoid bombing Zabari.
Yeah, you can. You kind of can pick one that way. All right, so go ahead and give me a target attack roll.
Hey-ya! 27 to hit. There we go.
27 will hit. It's going to take 8 fire damage, but it's that is and then then it's going to take splash of 1, 2 fire splash.
Yeah.
And it's going to be persistent fire. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think it's just going to take that persistent fire. Part of them is just burning.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably argue it either way, but so it's going to be persistent fire too.
But that's the interesting part about the splash is that is an area.
Yeah.
What am I?
Yeah, if it takes splash damage, it's considered an area.
Mm-hmm.
So you could actually throw at Zabari and splash the other creature. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I got the 8 right, and then the 2, and yeah. Anyway, it's sort of
Okay.
I'm sure you're adding and subtracting stuff.
yeah. So you done that. I think that's only one action for you.
Yeah, that was 1 and 2.
The persistent fire is just 1, by the way.
No, it's one persistent.
Yeah, I
you
don't-
are right, one persistent. What are you thinking?
I don't know if there's anything I can do to treat the bleeding.
There is. Administer.
Is that
for-
Okay, first.
And I read somewhere healing up to full.
Oh, that's 2 actions. Yeah, that's 2 actions. That's not quite right. I think I'll move again. Well, maybe not. I'm out of bombs anyways. Well, what the heck? I'll just take the second to undo the rope around me, I guess, since we're not using it anymore.
Slick, it's your turn. Round refreshing.
I will move to the other side of Dr. Miksi. I will attempt to.
You're gonna bring him here.
I was going to attempt to stop your bleeding.
Oh,
Oh.
You gonna try to do a first aid on him?
Okay.
All right. What is it? You have to beat a 15, and then they get
I
a
think so, yeah.
flat check automatic, a new flat
They
check.
get the
It
bonus.
says usually the DC
Okay,
of
like
the
exceptional-
effect
Oh,
that
it becomes
causes the bleed.
from 15
like
to 10.
aided or whatever.
Okay.
You
Oh,
know what I'm
what'd
talking
you
about?
say?
When you get
Go ahead.
For
Doctor.
administer first aid, it's the DC says it's typically the DC of the effect that caused the bleeding.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and if you defeat it, then you stop the bleeding.
Mhm.
You just give them another chance.
No, they
Just-
get
just-
Do they lower their
Yeah,
flat?
it lowers the DC.
if you're trying to stop the bleeding, the target benefits from assisted recovery with a lower DC for the particular appropriate help.
that's the success.
So it lowers it by 5.
Okay, if he succeeds. Okay.
It's like if they're on fire,
Right.
you can try and put them out.
Right.
They get a bonus to your.
Perfect. All right. So you cool. All right, well you gave it a shot. You gave it a shot. All right, so that is
I
Shadwick.
gotta take my own damage. And
And
flat
do your
check.
flat check? Yeah, do your flat check for me. No. You take 1 point of damage.
Where's
All
my
right, Shadwick,
line?
what do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna try to move and attack this thing with a range here. So I can get up to there,
All right.
which I think was there, and then checking. Yeah, it looks right. And then I'm within 30 feet, and I know it didn't do a ton of damage last time, but I'm gonna try it again. The old
The breathing.
electric arc.
Electric arc. Okay. Zzz. I get a savings throw for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reflex 20.
Ooh, I critically failed.
nice.
Nice.
Failed. Does that mean it's a critical damage?
Yeah.
Well, that's 18 points of electrical damage right there.
That is awesome. Yeah, you see this big back so much so
He's on the top of
Zabari.
he's on the top of the bridge. You can just,
Zabari.
like, calling down lightning.
You get shocked by how much electrical force jolts through this thing. It kind of arcs across.
He's standing on that bridge, and you see the wind whipping through. His hair's up all on his hand. He looks crazy right now. Just insane. Look like lightning coming out of his fingertips.
Yeah.
Like mean Palpatine.
That is fantastic.
That's it for me.
That was good.
All right, cool. All right, that brings us to, let's go to the next line here. This elite mosquito that's right next to that, right is right next, and the round has refreshed here. That is right next to Zabari. Zabari? Oh, he is going to move into you. He's going to force you to give me a reflex save.
Do you have a window on your helmet that you can close?
Yeah, he's like,
Now come on.
He's got
in.
little, little wipers.
The only spot they're biting him is his eyes right now. Oh, and his
Reflex
hands.
save of 14. All right.
Yep.
You did not critically fail.
Well, that's
you
good.
Failed. So you give me a 3. Oh, I'm all right. Give me a 3, and then you're going to take persistent bleed damage of 4.
Ouch.
Ooh boy.
I had forgot to do something. We put the bleed damage of 4 on him. All right, so he did that one attack to you. Remind me, both Slick Willy and Dr. Miksi, we have to do a fortitude save from last time. We'll do it at the end of this round. I forgot to do that.
All right.
And then so Zabari, he runs up.
Shy?
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's do it real quicker. So Zabari's it's gonna try to just give me another reflex save because these things just want to eat you. They have no mind. They're just swarming and attacking you.
They're getting under your armor. Probably stings right in your elbow.
He needs to wear under armor.
Damn, there you go.
All right, so you critically succeeded. So it doesn't need to do any more damage.
You have a cape. Did you do a spin move?
Yeah. No capes. All right. So let's do Slick Willy and Dr. Miksi with their fortitude save real quick, just so I get them. So Slick
Okay.
Willy,
Ooh.
and Dr. Mixi's
30.
fine.
Slick, do you still have a 0 point for today?
You want to use it?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. 24.
Did you
All right.
did you include 2 from the potion?
Yeah, add your 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the 12 was a bad roll.
Yep.
Okay, so now it is
26.
now Zabari's turn.
Guess he didn't die. That's good.
It's now Zabari's
I'm gonna
turn.
move out of it, and I'll take a swing.
All right, give him a roll.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
All right, what'd you get?
Yeah, a
That
27.
will hit. Yep. You do your longsword comes slicing through, doing some damage. Ooh, though not very much.
Nope.
Shadwick's up there yelling, "Use the flat side of your sword, Zabari. You got this."
So you took a step and then you did one strike. Do you still have something else you can do?
Yeah, I may as well take another strike.
18 will not be enough to hit these creatures.
Okay.
All right. Next. Next one is
Vamir?
nope.
And another swarm appears because somebody's on the bridge.
That's not really how it works, but
Like a button. You just walk up there, step on it.
How many of these things?
It just comes up at a regular interval, like it's a Metroid game. They just come up with types.
It's just nonstop XP.
all right. From the south.
Yeah, gotta farm up energy and missiles. Oh, jeez. These guys better be dropping energy orbs.
This thing is gonna come flying up. It goes lifts it up.
Son of a.
That's the one that you saw, the swarm. All right, that brings us to. It's going to. You give me a reflex savings throw.
I got a 10.
And did you already use your hero point? You're gonna be happy with that.
I have my spare one.
You can
that
use your
we got for
special
the
one.
cantrips.
It's up to you if you want to use that though.
Yeah.
That's the special one.
It's
That
yeah. I'm just gonna keep the 10. Let's roll with it.
All right, so you're gonna take 12 points of damage and 8 points of persistent bleed.
Oh my god.
Your
Okay.
face, Vamir. What happened to your face?
There's just a million eyes on it.
All right, and give me one more
Reflex.
reflex save because it gets just you're the only one in the area, so it's just attacking you.
11. Oh god. No,
Not
I
gonna
have
roll-
to use
You're
it.
already bleeding.
Wait a second. I think I've seen this in the movie. It was an anime called Akira. You just turn into a fountain of blood.
Yeah.
Are you going to re-roll that? I mean, you don't have to. You're already taking. I can't give you. It doesn't. You don't keep adding up persistent bleed. It's whatever the most is that
They're just
you get.
soaking up the blood that you are bleeding currently.
Right.
Yeah,
You can't,
it's just
not
like
gonna
if I take this damage and then I take the bleed, I'm probably just gonna go down. So I have to.
It's fine.
Otherwise I'm gonna die.
And we'll heal you. Remember, I got stabilized.
I'm
I
at the
told
other
you.
side of the bridge.
We got stabilized now.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I'll just keep it.
I'll just die.
You're going to keep it?
Yeah.
All right. You're going to take. Of course, I rolled a 6 again, so you're going to take 12.
Okay. All right. So that's I do. At the end of my turn, I will go unconscious. Okay.
Well, you can get healed before your turn, right? All right.
Maybe. It's possible.
Well, I guess it is your turn now. So,
Yep.
and first of all, would start by having you roll me a fortitude save.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
I'm just too far from you.
Yep.
You get a +2 to that, remember?
Oh, you got a
so
23?
23.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks for having that. That +2 has helped a few times. Those potions you gave are really good. All right, so Vamir, you start out. You're bleeding right now. You're literally these things. You have this blood running all over your body. It's like it's like the walls of the 51st precinct in Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wall. I think it was the 51st precinct. The walls of the 51st precinct were bleeding.
Do you have any potions on you?
I love that voice.
No.
Shadwick's got a couple.
All right. Yep. So knowing I'm bleeding, I'm gonna move back to here, and then I am going to need a basic reflex save as a. I get to choose what the swarm is. A swarm of frogs come shooting out of my mouth onto the flies.
And they start eating the flies.
Nice.
What happened to that old elf that swallowed the fly?
I love that so much.
Yeah, basic reflex. I need 20.
Oh, I rolled a 21. 21.
Right.
So but it's basic reflex, so I take half.
Yep. So 4.
It is an area effect.
And it is an area effect.
Okay, perfect. So do your damage.
Biological
So
control.
half-
It's 4. Yeah, you do.
4?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, 4 total. 4.
But you did extra.
Yeah. 4 is the damage halved, and then
see how
I'll take.
See how these flies flying out of his mouth, and they start eating the flies as they pop out all these frogs. And then the frogs can land in the water.
And then in another very anime-like way, I cough up a bunch of blood, taking the 8 damage, and I go down.
All right, give me a flat check.
Oh my god. They converted him into frogs.
I can't believe this.
Give me your flat check.
Flat check is just let me
Roll for climb.
up.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
got it.
Yeah.
Does that mean the bleeding
yeah,
stopped?
there's a bleeding stop. Yes.
You
Yeah,
bled
because there's
out.
no more blood.
Yeah, it's all gone.
It's all
He's
out.
just all ghostly white.
Turn
He's
off
the
your
whitest
little-
cavern elf
turn
of
off
all
your little
time.
red dot over there then.
He's like a
Yeah.
winter cavern elf.
Oh, shit. Shadwick yells.
Well, okay. So that brings us to Sarrix. Sarrix, you're right next to him, and you're bleeding out right now. You got a bunch of sap coming out of your body.
Oh, Jesus. Well, as that horrific scene unfolded right next to me, I will turn my attention back and I'll take 2 swings.
There you go. Rage.
$18
Ooh.
and a 10.
Both of them are gonna miss.
Biff City. And then I want for my
Wow, you
third
rolled really
action,
crappy.
I want to try to stop my bleeding so I can have an easier check.
So what are you gonna do?
I can make a medicine check, right? Or
Well, I believe that to help out with that, it's a 2-action thing, right? 2-action to help to
Oh, is it
mitigate the
2?
bleeding.
yeah, administer first aid is 2 action.
well, if it's is it still 2 action for yourself? I don't
Yep.
know how
Yep.
that works. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
then never mind. I won't do that. Will instead. I don't think I can make this thing go prone either, so I'm just gonna move away. 10. Come over next to Shadwick.
Okay.
Shadwick, this is crazy. Vamir just turned into a popping pimple. I mean, what is that?
Pops, pimple.
All these frogs come out, and then his eyes go.
Oh my
I
god.
think he just bled out. I'm gonna have to go heal him. How are you doing? You're like spurting.
Yeah,
What do you
like,
got? You got sap or you got blood?
I guess it's going to be more like sap, I guess. But yeah, it's starting
Leaking
to
all over
like,
the bridge.
leak everywhere.
All right, Dr. Miksi, what are you going to do?
Oh wait, I got to take my flat check.
Oh,
Yeah, do your
man.
flat
Your
check.
deer flex check. Hold on, see if you.
Yes!
Oh!
20,
You lose that. Nice. You
Do you
lose
still
that.
take the 6 points or no?
You do. Yeah. You take the damage and roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
All right. So, Dr. Miksi, it is your turn.
Geez, I could have used an extra set of hands for this.
Where are you? Oh, you're all.
I got
the way up there.
I'm
Vamir.
all the way up at the top.
I got him.
Okay, I've gotta make something here. I ran out of versatile vials, giving us all these potions.
But your plus 2 have helped on at least 2 times.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely super useful. It just caught me at a low inventory point here, but that's okay.
Just in time inventory.
Those damn tariffs.
I've practiced for this. We just smuggle stuff in. We make do.
They're goblins. They don't pay tariffs.
That's true.
They literally.
You people are buying
Don't
this
pay
stuff?
the tariffs.
Yeah, they witch bazared it.
There you go.
No, this is just getting sent right along to the customers every time.
Direct drop ships right there.
I've got improvise admixture. So I'm going to spend a action to try to make some more vials out of whatever junk I have lying around. On the fly. Attempt a crafting check, usually a standard difficulty DC for my level. But you can change it based on circumstances.
I'll just do the standard one for your level. Do you know what that is? I can tell you what it is.
I don't know. I figured that's DM's guide. So
Yep, I'll tell you. DC by level. What level are you for? It's 19.
4. Okay. I'm going to roll
That's the
a
standard.
crafting. Hope I beat a 19.
Yes.
23. Success. I got 2 vials left.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Cool.
Better than nothing. I'm going to go ahead and use one of those. That wasn't a flourish, was it? I don't have flourishes. I can kind of use all my abilities as long as I have.
But this frequency is once per day. Improvised.
Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and use my second action to quick bomber a versatile vial at. Can I reach? That's 25 feet. I need to step forward to try to hit the far side of the swarm.
No problem. So
Okay,
that
so yeah, I'll
bar is-
improvise admixture, step forward, and then quick bomber an alchemist's fire at this creature.
Cool. That's cool. I love it.
21 to hit.
21 to hit. Sorry to say, you're hit exactly.
Nice. Fantastic. Okay, I deal 4 points of damage. That's 2 fire splash and a persistent fire.
All right.
And then I bleed for 4 and roll a flat check, but I don't make it.
No.
I'm still bleeding, but that's okay. I'm tough. It's not that much blood loss.
All right, Slick, you are still bleeding, and just a little
Take
bit
a
though.
5-foot step and I'll try again on Dr. Miksi.
You gonna try to heal him? You're gonna try to heal, stop his
yeah.
bleeding?
At least help him.
I'll patch myself up in a second. We need more bombs.
Good. Goodness. Yeah, when you only have that one little sword, that's gonna be tough. All right, that's what you did. Shadwick, let's see. Where are you at here? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm on the bridge by Sarrix, who just went down to 0, and I guess he's got the dying condition now, right?
Vamir, you mean?
I said Sarrix. I meant Vamir.
Yeah, Vamir is gonna be dying 1 here.
Well, I told him I had stabilize, and so we're gonna do that. All right, so it's 30 feet. I'm within range. Zoop. 25. He casts stabilize dramatically. Wind and
All right,
lightning.
so you become
crackling.
stabilized. Shadwick. I'm sorry, Vamir. He stabilizes you. You're now at 0.
So you don't have to make saves.
Yep. And
What's that?
He just doesn't.
Yeah, no more death saves.
But it's cool. He uses 2 actions to save that. It's all awesome.
That's
and then I'm gonna walk up to this thing.
really good.
Come on. Because he thinks that it might still try to go after Vamir, so he's basically just getting in front of it. Maybe it'll go after him instead.
Yep.
How noble.
You know what? It's gonna go after him. That was only... Yeah. He'll just walk
Gonna wait in there?
to keep it away from him. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
And then he's getting ready to this is the end of his turn, but like there's more actions coming next turn hopefully, and
Yep.
he'll do some attacks.
Nice.
Then,
So you ran into there to kind of keep it from moving
to
onto Vamir.
Yep, and he'll grab his
Nice.
club as part of his item interaction, so he has that out. He can start swatting it with his bludgeoning weapon
Next round.
next round.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Elite 1. This one
That's as
here.
far as I can go, right?
30.
Was I here? Was I up there? think
I
was.
thought you were there.
Yeah, all right. I can be here then.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Ooh, who we gonna chomp on here? This guy here. Well, they're pretty dumb. So he's just gonna move just to here. It's gonna be like, nope. Oh, we got human in a can.
He got some
What's
bites
the
in.
best
Man in a
human?
can.
So Prince Albert in a can.
We can throw him in the water and then it can be human of the sea. All right.
He can't swim in there. Look at all that metal on him.
All right. So Zabari, it's gonna give me 2 reflex saves as those things are just. What do you got? Reflex save number 1 is
Reflex save number 1 is 23.
You made it, and you'll take half damage of this, which is going to be 1. So you take 1 point of damage, and then give me another reflex save.
Another reflex save. Coming right up.
What do you got? That's going to fail. So you're going to take 4 points of damage, plus 1 point of bleed damage. Persistent bleed damage.
4, so it won't go. It doesn't go down, does it?
Oh, that's he's burning. That is that orange one is burning. He got from the versatile vial.
Oh, the swarm is burning 4. I thought Spari had.
No,
bleeding.
that's the swarm. He's kind of taking. See, that's the swarm that's bleeding.
I just thought Zabari already had bleeding.
Yeah, no, he's does not. He is. I'm trying to put it here so we can kind of make it so I can so they're kind of both in the same spot. You know, 'cause it's hard to see because they're kind of covering each other up. Okay, so that you took the damage. You are now bleeding 1. It is now Zabari. It is your turn.
Can I do my flat check real quick?
Oh yeah, do your
Oh, I
flat.
failed anyway. It's okay.
Okay. So you took the damage.
I already did, yeah.
Okay, Zabari.
They're really draining us with this.
Okay.
That's the one thing I will say. The flat check or the remembering to take your checks at the end. I think if we move to a different VTT that does it automatically, it would be much nicer. So I would kind of think about doing it. It just takes a lot of time to move all the game to a different VTT, but we might do that. Zabari, what are you going to do? You are now bleeding.
Step
1.
out to here, and I'm going to take another swing at him.
Oh, speaking of which, if this creature just went, I have to roll his flat check. Hold on.
Oh yeah, did it
Before
take its
you-
fiery damage?
Yeah. It's going to fail its flat check and take its 1 point of fire damage. All right. Go ahead, Zabari. Go do what you're going to do.
Okay, and do I take
Get
the
wrecked.
fortitude check for...
Yeah, you have to take a fortitude check. Yes, give me that.
Okay.
30. Nice.
32.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and go to those vials were awesome.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and I'll take my swing at him here. I'll swing at him twice.
All right, go for it. He's like,
Okay, so...
can you imagine swinging an axe at a bunch of swarms?
Yeah.
Looks like they both hit though.
Okay. For 9 points.
Okay, hold on.
another 8, so 17 in total.
I have to do a part per each one because each one is. No, it's not half. That's not how I do it here. They have a fixed number, and
Resistance, whatever. So like 5, 2.
yeah,
Resistance 12.
yeah. So if you do 8 hit points to it and has the resistance 5, he only does 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's the Bari. That brings us to this one down here. All right, brave person holding on, stepping in there to take the attacks, to take him so that your friend Vamir can live. So give me 3 reflex saves.
Oh.
I suppose it doesn't even have to move, does it?
Nope, they're just sitting there. They're like, oh, they're actually excited. You should get.
No.
That was 3 fails.
It was
wasn't
3 fails. All right, so let's do one at a time. Let's do one.
Oh
at a time.
no.
Oh boy.
So
All right, did I mention Akira earlier?
Yeah.
Out of Amir.
okay, so the first one's gonna do. I rolled a d20. I don't know why. First one does 2 points of piercing damage to you,
How'd you do those frogs?
and 3. You are bleeding 3.
Ouch.
Now give me a fortitude save for this.
Ouch.
Man, that one did 12 damage on me.
All right. Well, you critically failed. Then.
Yeah, I know.
I got a 16 on that one.
They really suck.
Yeah.
Okay, Shadwick, you are marked.
For death.
And we'll put it here as. All right, something happened to you. All right, now to the second one. Give me a reflex save, or you already did a reflex save. You're going to take 3 points more of piercing damage, and you are still bleeding 3.
All right.
And because I could roll a 4. And the third one, you take 2 points of piercing damage, and now you're bleeding 4.
No ones in there?
No,
Brutal.
I know. That's how I roll. I'm a killer DM. They'll be writing books about me.
Amir.
From
More
people
frogs.
For all the weird people who write books about DMs. All right. So that thing's just stabbing at you. Vamir, you're stable.
Swatting at him with my
All right.
mace.
Sarrix, what are you gonna do?
Oh man. Okay, Shadwick. Don't get completely eaten. I'm gonna run down over here.
What'd you do?
I'll run over this way,
Okay.
and then I will engage the swarm. Hopefully to save.
You attack
Shadwick.
it?
Yep.
All right. Go attack it. 18 misses.
18. Dang, such bad rolls this evening.
23 does hit. You're doing 10 points of
Minimum
slashing damage.
Yeah, I rolled 1 in one of those. That's okay though. 10
So
points.
10. All right. So it's okay. You do that damage to it. You run forward. You're swatting into the wind. You probably have a better easy time, do more damage to Shadwick. Dr. Miksi, the doctor is, what are you going to do?
Well, I have 1 more vial left. Geez, am I really going to use it here? I mean, I guess I could. I kind of make them as I go.
That's up to you.
We'll go ahead and we'll do it. We'll chuck the last versatile vial that I'll be able to make this combat as a bomb and just try to hit the far
Nice.
side here.
What is my reflex save? You attack. You attack.
It's an attack. It's
That will hit.
27 to hit there.
That will hit.
Nice.
How much damage do you do?
Look at that. We've got 7 fire damage today.
That is awesome. As you strike into it, you strike into it. There's just a few of these things left. There's barely anything left. You take the bomb, you throw it into the thing, and it will be enough to vaporize it.
Hey!
There we go.
That's awesome. Boom. Way to go. So
Excellent.
you that's only one action for you, right? To create the versatile vial and throw it.
Yeah.
What else would you like to do?
Pointy ears again. I'm gonna have to book it towards Vamir. That's my job. Let's see how. 2 moves should get me 50 feet down the bridge.
Okay.
I go running down the bridge.
All right, you run down the bridge. At the end of your turn, then take your 4 points of damage and give me a flat check.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. I mean, higher.
Come on, big number. No, you stay bleeding.
That was higher.
It was.
Higher.
All right, Slick, what are you going to do? This is hilarious. You just keep following after him, patching him up.
I'm gonna try. I can move 50 feet. So I still have panache.
You're just like he's like.
Would you stand still?
Not now. Vamir needs help.
Yes, but so do you before you die. Why didn't you go?
I'll be fine.
Oh my god.
He keeps wiggling. He's so small. Wiggly.
What do you need to get to his 15?
Whatever the DC is.
Oh, for the
If it was 15, I'd just.
No, I was just asking because it's just the DC of the reflex save you had to make to be bleeding. Yeah,
which I don't know.
Yeah,
This is what 21.
Yeah, it's something like that.
In the neighborhood.
Relatively, you're close. You're plus or minus one, probably minus one. All right,
22.
Yeah. Well, you have a 10-foot mass of space attack of us. All right, so that brings us to that Slick.
I can take my damage in my.
You take your damage and do your thing. You do your flat check.
Oh.
No, you missed your flat check and have to take a point of damage. Oh, the mosquitoes are killing me. I love it. This is very Minnesota thing.
Minnesota way to die.
Yeah.
Can you tell what I've been doing when I came up with this idea? This one's not out of the book. This is my deal. So, they just said random encounters, and I was like, okay, all right. So that brings us to Shadwick. Shadwick, you are within the mass of creatures. What do you want to do?
All right. So he's got he had his club out, so he's going to take a swing with his club.
All right.
And that's not the right roll, is it?
Yeah. You. Thanks for explaining what the club is, though. Not everyone at home knows. They could have been thinking of like a sports
You can
club.
see how many times I've swung with the club.
Oof.
Yeah, with that attack roll of 8. Don't you have spells and stuff? I don't.
So he misses, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. And then since he's standing in there, he basically swings with this thing, but he continues swinging, and he basically casts electric arc again right in the middle of this thing, trying to bring all that electricity right into them. He's standing there.
Yeah.
It's like, this is going to be far better, right?
Yeah, for
I don't
sure.
know if it actually will, but it feels like it would be. So they got a reflex save of 20 again.
Cool. I gotta get rid of that. Oh, reflex save. I rolled decent, and I rolled exactly 20. Took half damage.
All right. Well, they'll have 8 divided by 2 is 4 points of damage then.
Okay. All right.
And how does the checks go now? You got to roll.
Yeah, you have to
bleeding.
you take your 4 points of damage,
All right.
and then you roll a flat check to see if you're still bleeding.
No whammy.
Still bleeding.
Still whammy.
So, did you take your 4 points of damage? I didn't
did,
notice. Okay.
yes.
Zabari, it is your turn. What do you want to do, Zabari? Zabari's a long ways away now. And from fighter, he's like 13 rounds away.
Sabari! Use something flat.
So you did one move so far? 2 moves? That's move. Are you going to do anything else, Zabari?
No, I think I can just move.
That's
double
far,
move,
okay.
So
Okay.
Is that 2?
Is that 2 moves or 3? I didn't see
that's
what
2
they're at.
moves.
Okay. You want to do something else? He's like, I don't want to get in there and get bitten, right? Hey, I
I
don't
can
blame
shout
you.
at it and try and intimidate it.
Yeah. All right. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. That's what I got.
All right. It's going to move, and it's going to attack Shadwick and Vamir. Or sorry, Sarrix. Sarrix and Shadwick. So each of you give me a reflex saving throw.
Thanks, Sarrix.
So
Ooh.
Shadwick,
You know what?
I don't think you have any. You used your hero point, right?
I did use my one.
You want to use your special one on a
I don't know, man. I'm already diseased. So we'll just take it. Let's go. Let's get that double damage. Let's get that 8 points of bleeding.
All right, you're going to take 12 points of damage.
Jeez.
They're hungry today.
Yeah, they are.
8 points of bleed. I rolled max damage for you.
I knew it was going to be 8. That's what I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be 8. Just like Vamir.
That's amazing.
You can also throw up a bunch of frogs, right?
How did you do the frogs? He's asking you. Vamir, how did you do those frogs?
He's
Sarrix
just gurgling on the ground.
Sarrix rolled a 17, so he just failed. You're going to take 4 points of piercing damage, and you are now bleeding 4, of course. This random encounter, which isn't so random because clearly I had it ready to go. It's hard to do random encounters on a YouTube channel show, unless you just like draw stuff. I mean, you can. I would if I had to. If I had to just draw on a marker board, that'd be fine. But
we have done that for years.
Yes, we did. But for a show, at least I like try to have stuff prepped. So that both of you have made your savings or did your savings throws, bringing up Vamir still stable. Sarrix, you are now bleeding once again. You're oozing sap. Maybe water from your roots. I don't know.
It's my turn once
Ever
again.
tap to Maple?
I don't remember her name.
Step a good distance away. Good distance away, and we swing again. Jesus, these rolls are trash. Oh my goodness. Ignore the flower man. He can't roll a roll.
Oh my goodness. You are still raging.
Why aren't you a Venus flytrap?
Yeah, seriously. Oh my god.
Oh.
No, that's it.
That would be a cool ass.
What's that?
A Venus flytrap. Leshy.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you can make it work, like with a monk, or something. All right. Sarrix trying his hardest to. Did you make your flat check?
Oh no. I should
Take your 4 points of damage and take your flat check.
17.
You made it. Yes, you are no longer bleeding. You are lucky.
Fantastic.
Did you get you also give me if you failed that, did you fail that reflex? You did. So also give me a disease check. So give me a fortitude save. All right, you're fine.
31. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a barbarian. It's gonna be hard to disease you. All right, Dr. Miksi. Trying to save your you have one companion down, one companion bleeding out in front of you.
There's 4.
Yep. We're going to.
This is crazy. I love it.
Oh god.
This is actually really fun.
Step isn't. I don't have a free step, do I?
Nope. Yeah, Eric.
So I've got to.
But your steps will take a credit card. You can also pay for a step.
I guess I'll just step forward. Well, I can just chuck an elixir of life, or does that need to be
Administered.
I have to administer the elixirs. I throw the versatile vials.
Yes.
Which I'm out of. Oh, great.
You can walk over and give him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll step up. I will give him a. I'll step up and draw a potion. I'll administer. I'll do the battle medicine. My one action battle medicine here. So I'm gonna try for a.
Which one?
I'm gonna go for the expert check actually.
All right. So what is the DC?
Attempt a DC 20 to increase the hit points gained by 15.
Wow.
Perfect. Go for it.
Yeah, that's increased because of my dedication. Yeah. Do good. No, I failed. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You tried. At least you didn't bleed him out, causing more damage.
But I did pull out a potion, so I'll just feed him the potion.
All right, give him a potion. How much is the potion for? What, 1d8, 2d8?
1d6.
1d6.
I administer an elixir of life.
All right. So you will wake up and you will have 1d6 hit points back. You have to figure that out. One. Okay.
Ooh, boy.
So.
Sorry, all the bites. It's the best I can do.
So here's the thing. So now it is now Slick's Willy's turn. What is Slick gonna do? Is he gonna try to save some of his friends? He's been fighting this good fight.
Roll over to here. I will do an assured battle medicine on Vamir.
Okay, gonna do an assured battle medicine on Vamir. All right, so give him his 2d8 back. And Vamir, you are now under Slick Willy. Keep track of him that you've already given Vamir battle medicine today.
So 6 more points.
All right.
All right, make sure that you know that Vamir is done for the day from you. All right, that is Shadwick. Or you have another action because that's only battle medicine, only one action. You want to run inside the elite?
No, I don't.
The bench.
I will move back.
There.
It doesn't at least cloud up on like all of us.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and I gotta do my flat check and damage.
Yeah, do that, please.
Oh, good. Finally. No longer bleeding.
Nice. That is awesome.
Still take that 1 point.
Oh, do I get out of this? No.
A sad no.
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 Okay, so that is Shadwick. That brings us to. I'm sorry. That was. Apologies, Slick Willy. That brings us to Shadwick. Shadwick, what do you want to do?
Ah.
I'm just gonna delete some of these things that are a little bit.
So doesn't Vamir go before this thing?
What's that?
Yeah, he
Doesn't
went down
Vamir
from.
move
Oh, I can
before
move
this
him over.
thing?
Yeah. Where was he at? Which one killed him? Is it the one that's right below him?
Isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
19.
I gotta figure out which one it is.
It is. It's 19.
All right, so I'll put him at 20. Yeah, I used to forget to do that all the time. All right, so that is Shadwick.
It's kind of important at this moment.
No, that's why they do that to make it.
Yeah.
So
Oh
he
no,
gets
I know. It's like
I'll step out of it,
Slick's like, get up, run.
and then that's just one move, one action move, and then yeah, I think I was definitely not very good with that club, huh? We'll go with the electric arc again. I was trying to figure out. Basically, most of my spells are. I think all of my spells are.
We target one creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, I do have an interesting one that I haven't done in a while. Maybe I would try this since I'm right at it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm in touch range. I'm just double checking the damage on it, but I think, yeah, this will be fun. Let's just try this.
Gouging claw.
Tempest Touch.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah. So it's a Fortitude save, 20. It's targeting one creature still.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you do
But-
get this fortitude save.
Yeah, you'd think it wouldn't actually be a problem for this because it calls forth a churning mass of icy water that clings to your tiny target.
Fortitude. I rolled exactly a 20. Sorry,
Really?
I take half. Failure.
2d4 bludgeoning damage and 2d4
No,
cold
the
damage.
failure. The target takes full damage. Oh no, I succeed. The target takes half damage and minus 5 circumstance penalty to speed. Okay, so what's my damage?
Damage.
5.
5 for, yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, it's not bonus damage.
So
it's
2
just
points
5.
of bludgeoning. Yep. And then it rolled low on the cold, it looks like, as well.
It does additional
So-
cold damage.
Yeah, it does both. The bludgeoning and cold damage.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, I'm just visualizing this like churning mass like coming up and hitting it, but maybe it doesn't bother them that much because they're in
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Froze one guy solid though in the caves.
Okay.
Actually, that was only it's only a one action.
You moved out of it.
That spell is only a one action.
It's a focus spell.
Oh, the spell is one action. Okay, yeah. So you have one more thing you can do.
Do indeed
You
have
have
one
your
more-
club in your hand.
One thing. I know. That's what I'm thinking. We'll take a swing. Why not?
Come on,
Matt.
maybe you do.
Wham. 22.
That's gonna hit.
Woohoo!
Kill it.
Woo! 2 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
All right.
Does bludgeoning do more than slashing?
Yes, it does.
Woohoo!
But they don't have resistances to bludgeoning damage.
Woohoo! I don't know if I said woohoo yet.
That you know, I can give you more information with the recall knowledge, but I'm trying not to.
We should have just done recall knowledge in the beginning. All those bonuses, you know. Sometimes we forget.
All right, sorry, where am I at here? So that is Zabari. That's next. Zabari, what are you going to do?
Bludgeon it.
Oh, by the way, at the end of your turn,
Oh, yeah, I gotta
you
roll
want to make
stuff.
your flat check for your
take my 8.
take your 8 damage and then take your flat
It's just
check.
like,
And give me your flat check to get rid of that 8 because that 8 is. Oh my god,
Oh,
it's killing you. You're just like bleeding out of every opening. Zabari, what are you gonna do? You could
Okay.
probably end Shadwick's suffering.
can you critically fail these checks?
Okay, so we need
No.
a flat check. So
Okay.
Your critically failure flat check? No.
Yeah,
That would be terrible.
18.
What are you trying to do?
Well, that's the flat check, isn't it?
For what are you trying to do? Get rid of the bleeding?
yeah, you can do it at the end of
Yeah.
You'll do it at the end of your turn, but we'll keep
yeah,
it.
you did
Keep that. So go ahead and do something, and we'll get
Unless
rid
you're
of
ending
that.
your turn.
All right.
You could
No.
just quit and go home.
I'm done.
Bludgeon it.
He's like, nobody said anything about insects.
Do you have any bludgeoning?
I don't have any bludgeoning, no.
You have your fists.
I suppose.
You are trained.
Get an unarmed strike, yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you haven't earned enough money to get him a rune on his weapon. He doesn't have a striking rune, because you gave it back to Mathey.
Yeah.
We didn't know the owner was gonna. They don't usually come back for those things.
Okay, well, let's see.
So you gotta try to punch this
Unarmed
thing.
fist. Yeah, I'm just gonna punch it.
Go for
You
it.
got
A 21?
Does it get off guard from being flanked?
Yep,
I
it
think
will
it-
be. It would be off guard for being flanked. So you will hit it with the 21,
Okay.
and you are doing bludgeoning damage to it.
Bludgeoning damage, yep.
I know, right?
points.
He's like, fine.
clapping.
Just smash it.
That's awesome.
Yes, this is the
Once the
way.
nerd starts just
All right.
himself.
All right, that's what you did. Anything else you want to do? I think you just move forward and strike once you have another attack.
Yep.
You want to make it.
Yep, I'm gonna try.
This is a-
Why not?
Map
More clapping,
attack.
More
If
clapping.
you have 2 hands,
Uh-huh.
Come on, map attack this thing. Not enough though.
Not enough.
Okay.
All right, take 1 point of damage, and then we'll remove the bleeding because you
Yay.
made your
Okay.
save.
Yep.
Take 1 point of damage.
Okay. Okay.
Vamir?
All right,
Well, I
Vamir.
took 4 points from that other two, so it's
Okay, Vamir, what are you gonna
stop
do?
bleeding. Yep.
I will stand up and then run away.
All right, where are you gonna run to? There. Okay.
Back this way.
All right, elite mosquito swarm.
Why didn't you get behind me?
Okay. 1, 2, and 3 is left. 4, 5, and 6.
Get closer to the water where the swarms came from.
1, 2, 3 is left. 4, 5, and 6 is right.
I think that move was
6
probably
is
smart.
right. It moves there. Takes a step. All right. What do we got here? We got Dr. Miksi and Zabari. Each of you are going to give me a reflex save. It's got 2 actions. It's going to attack each of you. So, Dr. Miksi, all right, you're going to fail. That brings us, hold on. You're going to take 5 points of damage. And I can't do any worse than the bleeding, so you're going to keep that. And then give me a fortitude save.
+2.
It's give you 18.
yeah, that does have the +2.
Yeah, 18. That's
Oh,
good.
yes.
That's good to have. That's really good. All right.
No pretty purple dots yet. That's good.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna mark these down. All right. That it is Zabari has succeeded. It is now Sarrix's turn. Sarrix, what are you gonna do?
I will step forward and see if I can finish the job on this horrible swarm. 28. That's
Yes,
better.
that hit.
14 slashing on that one. And then a 16.
So a 14 though, that will be enough to end this creature. I gotta think. We'll make sure. You did 14, but I subtract. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, you're still good.
I distract.
They're all,
I
they're all
dissect
sticking
one of
sap on
these
this.
tiny things, and the rest disperse.
All right, that's one action. We got creatures, people still bleeding here and stuff. So, is there anything else you want to do?
Wait, moved.
Well, he moved and did
moved
one
and
attack.
So yeah, he still has one action.
Yeah.
Well, the one, finished. Well, I can't move and fix somebody, so.
You could push Dr. Miksi off the bridge, though. Just do a run. Just kidding.
Just
Can't do
charge.
that as one action.
I'll be okay here. I'll just keep looking out for more.
Got that.
That's what I'll do. I'll keep an eye out for more of them.
You got a spot?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna? Where are you looking? Where? I mean, you got to kind of give me some general idea.
Give me this spot out in the marsh near the bridge some more in the bushes.
I don't have your perception for Sarrix yet. What is it right now?
9.
Okay, that's good. All right, that brings us to where the hell did that go? Oh, I see. Hold on. Who just went? That was
Sarrix.
Sarrix. All right.
Since we're bleeding out, I assume we should stay in initiative for a minute here.
We're gonna do it until we get cleaned up here, or
So somebody else pops off.
One that pops up right behind Slick Willy because he went and triggered it. Oh, I wasn't wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh,
you see this gator out of the woods. He's standing right next to the shoreline. His back to it. This thing goes up. Just goes lunging out.
Oh, man.
Faster dodge, thank you.
Hold
Use your
on.
reflexes. Use your
Do
reflexes.
you have to know they're there to flashy dodge them? When they attack you, do you have to know? Because you're technically flat-footed right now. You're off guard right now.
Am I denied a reaction?
Well, I'm asking if you look at
It's a
flashy
reaction.
dodge, if you're being attacked from it being
A
unnoticed.
creature I can see. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Right. So literally, you're standing there and this thing goes. You see this? The jaws come leaping out. You are currently flat-footed as it strikes you. At you. I haven't rolled yet to see if it attacks you. All right. They get a bonus to attack you. It launches out. It was a 13 plus 10 is 23.
That's a hit.
All right. He's going to hit you for... Ooh, terrible damage, though. For 6 points of damage. And then he gets a free grab attempt. And then he gets a map free grab attempt. So I'm going to do that, and I have to defeat your fortitude, I believe, to grab you.
After grab comes roll, I believe.
And I rolled a 20 on my
That's
grab.
enough.
All right, you are grabbed. All right, then it's going to do a death roll. All right.
Damn it.
The creature must have the creature grab. The creature tucks its legs and rolls rapidly, twisting its victim. All right, I make a jaw strike
Basically like
+2
a
without mana.
Theme park ride. With more teeth.
Bonus to the attack
You'll be
against
fine, Slick.
the grabbed creature. If it hits, okay. So it's going to do that. +2. So I rolled an 18 total.
That's a miss.
Okay, cool. So it makes a jaw strike. +2 circumstance bonus to attack against the creature. Okay, I didn't. If it fails, okay, you are released. Actually, it tries to roll, but it can't do it. You are released.
Basically escaped. Oh,
Nice.
that's cool.
That is awesome.
Probably better than
Ah, what the hell?
I had to eat you.
Oh god.
He's looking at his pointy stick, though. It's like, oh,
Yeah, that'll work better than those
Yeah,
penny bucks.
that's freaking crazy.
You can finally do something.
Well,
I'm aware of this one now.
No, you're not. You
Oh.
didn't know it was there. You
Oh my
failed on
God.
your seek, and it was unnoticed. It comes flying. You're like, and all of a sudden it's like. Basically, if you never would have went near the water's edge, if you never got 5 feet of the water, then the crocodiles don't trigger. But
Yeah.
in the very last end, he runs out. I'm like, who's gonna do it? Yes. Oh, that was fantastic.
I was worried
All
that's
right,
what was
he's going to. Well, what I was hoping somebody would do is try to run, not take the bridge, but try to go through the water instead. Then they would have swarmed you, and the crocs would have attacked you. But yeah, actually, you kind of did it. You know what I mean? If you're going to trigger him, you kind of did it in a decent order. All right, first of all, he's going to attack you.
Yeah, not
You
all
are flat-footed or off guard. Ooh, he totally whiffed though. He's terrible. Let's see what I roll. Maybe I hit
Yeah,
you.
you're in the middle of being flying out of the first one's jaws with a death roll,
13?
and you try to snap at you.
Oh, all right. So it's going to try to just grab you even on a map attack.
No, I can flashy dodge, right?
Yeah. Now you can. Yeah. But I don't think your flashy dodge helps you with your
attack roll.
reflex saves. No, I mean he's trying to grab you. He's trying to.
Oh, not an attack.
Yeah. I get a map on my attack because it's considered a grab is considered attack because he didn't grab you with the plus. Ooh, and I rolled a 1. I critically failed, which makes him off guard to you. Yeah. And oh my god, this crocodile has some fundamental problems.
They went after the best one in our group, I think, to
dodge all that. Yeah.
to dodge it. So
Yeah, you're right. Man, it was terrible. So, you know what? It doesn't. Let's see if I critically
the
fail.
most likely to get eaten would have been Brannock at this point because he's just a hand.
Thing.
You know, he has almost no chance, but he's going to try to grab you anyway.
we should
again.
animate him.
Minus 10.
Can we animate
That
Brannock?
should be your new familiar.
Yeah, make thing.
Brannock's hand.
Oh, geez, just a little guy walking along.
Nope. All right, so he tried his best. This guy is literally the worst crocodile you'll ever meet.
Well,
It's croc denial.
stab him in the head.
But you have heard of him.
Yeah, Shadwick, what are you gonna do? You see these crocodiles just. He's like, what the hell?
Oh my gosh. Well, everything hurts right now.
Everybody hurts.
Oh, he's still bleeding.
Yeah, I'm very much still bleeding. He's crying out with that. So I think I'm gonna try
Bleeding on.
to patch myself up with some. I don't do the medical stuff good. I'm not good at medical stuff.
But I think you have to heal yourself all the way up to get rid of.
Yeah, if we get you to full, you'll stop bleeding.
Yeah.
So I will use a 2-action heal. Is the best one I got.
Ready
for
to get your
myself.
+8, right?
Yeah, it does the
Why
+8.
you can't do 3 action as a new +8?
No, it does an area effect and heals everybody.
Which could be nice, but it heals a lot of people. What's the range on that though? 30 foot
30
emanation.
It doesn't get me.
Yeah, but you're
I don't know.
okay. 10, 20. It would get you.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Far be it for me to talk you out of it.
He's just spurting blood all over him, and he's like, "Damn it, Abadar!" And he actually uses signature spell, which is heal level 2,
Okay.
which will bump the
Gives you one
Healing
additional
up.
D8.
and yes, an extra D8. So that's what we're doing over here.
You rolling it or?
I am. So I'll roll. It's gonna be 2D8. Roll high.
+8. Oh no, just 2D8 because you're doing
Yeah,
it.
the 30 foot emanation. One, at least medium.
2D8. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Oh
Whoa,
my god,
that's
you
very
rolled
low.
4. Oh, then
Everybody gets 4 points of healing back.
it makes me feel so good when you fail so
All
hard.
of us? Oh, you did the area of effect?
Did.
My crocs are just loving it.
Everyone
that's-
in this nice 30-foot range, which would include that first crocodile that
Yeah.
hasn't gotten any damage
They
yet.
got 4 points back, even though they're not injured.
Oh, Jesus.
Take your 4 points. Thank Abadar.
Maybe yeah.
Thanks, Abadar.
Abadar. And
It doesn't make a difference. I tried some experiments on it before. It doesn't matter.
let's see.
Oh, this is the best. This is the best one-off accidental comment there is.
That's a 3 action.
Blessings, Abadar. Yeah,
It didn't matter. I tried it. It didn't make a
All right,
difference.
go ahead and get your flat check. Go ahead and get your flat check for.
I'll take my 8.
Yeah, take your 8 and
Bert.
then take your flat check to get rid of this.
2.
No, come on.
Well, if I only heal 4 and then take 8 points of damage, this is going the wrong direction really fast, guys.
All right.
It's like,
Yeah.
just like trying to stop, trying to plug the holes. Ah, damn it, Abadar!
These creatures, the crocodiles, by the way, can swim underwater undetected 35 feet and lunge out to attack. So they can, as long as they're within 35 feet of you, they can as an action. That's pretty crazy.
We're taking the bridge.
Shadwick goes Zabari. What are you gonna do, Zabari?
There's a squishy target.
Yeah, you met Dr. Miksi right in front of you.
Well, I'm so glad my options are so wide open.
I don't want to hinder you.
Keep in mind, there's difficult terrain up here.
It's difficult terrain to run through the
Okay.
swamp.
Okay, so that means I can get probably about that far with 2 moves. I want to stay away from the water.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there. 35.
That'll be 2 moves to here, right?
He doesn't
45.
move at 35.
He moves. He moves
Two
at 20.
movements, though.
Yeah, so he was right here, right? So 10, 20. Basically, every square is 10 feet. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40. That's 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30. You can move 5 more feet
That's
and
what
2
I was
moves. Yeah. You want to move 5 more feet closer to the crocodiles? You can. That's 2 moves.
Okay,
Or
well,
you can stay there. Your choice.
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay, Vamir, what are you gonna do? You have 11 hit points left. You have 2 giant crocodiles that leapt out of the water, out of nowhere, completely invisible because nobody was able to spot them.
Yeah, Vamir is sick of this. He's moving here
Leaving.
to there, and
Remember that there's difficult terrain when you walk through the.
Yeah, I was able to. I have enough
Okay.
movement to move to here.
Totally
and then
fine.
move up.
All right.
And then I pull out the wand of lightning bolt, and they're in a line. I need a basic
Them are in
reflex
the
save.
All right. You're just gonna lightning bolt them.
Lightning bolt them. I need a basic reflex
Oh
save
my
for
God.
one
This is the way.
20.
This is awesome. All right. So the first one, I rolled a natural fucking 20.
Oh,
Mother fucker. I'm sorry.
the no damage on
Oh,
him.
the second one.
Second one, I rolled an
Ooh.
18.
Okay,
Plus,
so
hold on, I gotta
oh,
see.
plus,
18
okay.
plus. Oh, wrong one. I was looking at the wrong picture.
Uh,
They're not as strong. So I rolled a 7 is 25.
okay. Not a critical success.
First
so
one takes
4,
nothing.
Yep. So
So this-
4d12.
Oh,
Okay. So
Wow.
Half of 20 is that?
that one takes
take this.
13 or 14.
13. Yeah, minus 13. Okay.
Uh,
What I'm guessing is, see, you're 10 feet high up there, and you can't really. You kind of like arc. You kind of like hit one of them, but you thought you kind of missed the angle a little bit.
yep.
That makes sense.
All right. Yep. So one. Yeah. That's all I got.
That was a really. I'm sorry, I rolled a 20 on you, buddy.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You rolled super high on both.
The second one took some damage, though, right?
Yeah, he took 13 damage.
Yeah.
Half of
Yeah.
27.
Nice.
Bit of a shock croc there.
Yeah. Sarrix, what are you gonna do? You got these 2 gators that just came out.
This is
Gatorville.
something I can do.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Let's,
My daughter actually has a gator, an alligator, a skull in a room from Louisiana. It's pretty awesome. I think it's out.
Nice.
and I'm going to do my slam down.
triangle snout or long pointy
Long
snout?
pointy
That's croc.
or crocodile.
Yeah, it's a crocodile.
Oh, is it?
The super long pointy is
Crocodile. Yeah, that's what she has.
the big sledgehammer like looking anvil looking thing.
Because they're right on the coast of the ocean, I think they are both in the area, but I'm not sure. All right. What happens?
I move over here and I do a slam down attack, 14 to hit.
Ooh, these things aren't as good. So let me see here. The armor class. Ooh, let's 2 a little bit better than that.
Okay, yeah, then that's it. Slam down's 2 actions. So.
Yeah.
Whiff.
All right. Crocodiles get to go again. Everybody went around already?
How? I haven't gone against these things.
Oh, I think you got skipped.
Did we just skip you? Yeah. What's where did you
Mike?
go?
Oh.
I just go now and then you can go after.
I was at 29.
Did Dr. Miksi go? Maybe it jumped right to me.
No, I haven't gone either.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's have Dr. Miksi and Slick go. Then we'll.
Sarrix just attacked, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'll put these guys. I'll just move this guy to 28.
Yeah.
Well, I promise it's quick. I'm going to stride
Actually-
step forward.
26.
Oh.
I'm going to step forward to Shadwick and attempt to first aid his bleeding.
All right. Go for it.
Yes, please. He's sitting
Attempt a
there like-
medicine check for the DC of the effect that caused it.
All right, what do you
22, I
get?
think.
This is the,
At 30.
Oh,
you get it. You didn't critically get it, but you got it.
He's pointing at all the spots where they're coming. I'm like, oh,
So-
all of them, all of them.
So what does that do that you just did?
Success. If you're trying to stop bleeding, the target benefits from assistive recovery. So the DC becomes 10.
Perfect. You are
Oh,
now.
my DC becomes 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
DC
instead of
for your
15.
flat check
Right.
becomes
Got it.
10.
Perfect. So you moved and you did that. Is that
That's a two
two action? So now it is Shadwick's turn. Shadwick, what do you want to do? I'm assuming you're going to run after those crocodiles and strike them with your club.
Or no, isn't it going to be Slick's turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Slick's turn. Slick, go ahead.
So, if I recall correctly, this one has been damaged. And
No,
it's
the
off guard.
opposite one. This one is damaged right now.
But this one is off guard to me.
Yeah, this one's off guard to you. This one is damaged.
All right.
So the
I
north
go-
is off guard.
Well, that's
East
what
is
I'm going to
damaged.
attack with my finisher.
The north one.
Yeah.
Okay,
the one
go
that's
for
off
it.
guard.
Go for it. Attack it. Roll high. Come on. 26 will hit it, and we'll just hit it. No, it's off guard, right?
Yes.
You'll crit it.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
So 29 points of damage plus.
Yeah, roll your 2d6. You gonna finish it?
Yeah, I did say that, right?
You did.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you said it.
2d8?
No, you're good. Finish it. I'm pretty sure you said
And
finish.
this is double. 8 more.
Hey, that's what I rolled.
Oh, all right. So tell me, as this thing leaps out of the water and kind of flops on the ground, you kind of jump out of the way. How do you finish this croc that just
This
kind of
is super fast, right in between the eyes, right into the little tiny lizard brain, and then out.
You just like so fast, and the thing goes, you go, just kind of
Oh,
flap,
that guy's
flops on
gonna
the
get
ground.
eaten later.
And then, fuck. I'm going to.
And that you lose panache for that right now.
Yep. And I'm gonna intimidating glare at this current one.
All right, go for it. 15 against its will, right? That's enough. You did it.
Oh, nice. It's like, oh, I'm getting some new boots. But I will back up.
All right, you frightened and won it. Yeah, nice. Shadwick, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna use my signature heal again, but just a 2-action directed target on myself, which will be 2d8 plus 16 points of healing. That'll be a little more potent. this
Yeah,
time.
go for it.
I rolled better than last time.
Yeah, the first time
so
sucked.
22 points back then.
All right, and then you
One
take
better
your
on each
8.
die.
Then take my 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else for my
Well, you got a flat check of 10.
third action.
So
You are bandaged. You have an easier chance of recovering from bleeding.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should do for a third action. I already used my focus spell, and it would be touch anyways. And so I do have 1 action guidance. Who's up next or near soon? It'd be Sarrix or Zabari, right?
Sarrix is, well, they're both big damage.
Yeah,
but
they
I
are.
would say Sarrix is bigger damage.
He
Look at
is,
his
but
sword.
Zabari is my buddy, right?
Yep,
So
yep.
And he's
I'll do
also raging.
Sarrix is.
Yeah. Right? You're raging, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This is a
All right,
raging little root.
but
Zabari is your buddy.
Zabari is my buddy.
That's
Yeah.
true.
He's closer to me. I can see him directly, and so is just sort of his instinct is guidance. Get him, Zabari. I have full faith personally that Sarrix will do it too, but Shadwick isn't there yet.
You're going to play an envoy on him?
Okay, so
Okay.
you said I take my 8 points of damage, right?
Yep.
Minus 8, and then I get a flat check of 10 now. Come on, 10.
It's gonna
11. I did it.
Yes. You lose.
Dr. Miksi, you did it.
Nice. So you're no longer.
Dr.
no longer
Mixi's hands are
bleeding.
covered in blood. He wipes his brow.
You're bleeding. You're bleeding too.
Me last.
All right, Crocodile's turn. He's going to slide back into the water. He's going to try to hide. Let's see if he can hide. Wouldn't roll great though. Let's see.
See his little eyes still on top of the water.
So I'm going to go with its dexterity. Oh no, it has a bonus for hiding in the water. Where are you? I just saw it.
+1. +1, I'm pretty sure.
All right. So it's 19 is what I rolled. Anyway, so if your perception is higher than +9, if you're
9 or plus higher.
yeah, 9 or +9 or higher, and you are within 30 feet of the.
Oh, Sarrix, I think, saw then, because if I remember
do
correctly,
see.
he does have a +9, yeah.
All right. So it went in the water, and I'll tell you where it's at. I'll point to where it's at.
Zabari, what's your perception?
11.
You have a +11?
Yep.
Ah, dang. So you see him too.
All right. So I'll show you where he's at. He is actually right here. Oh, let me move.
Oh, he moved away, didn't he?
Yeah, they get a fast. They swim super fast. So he swam. Basically, he dipped back under. He hit and he took off. He's right here. You can go after him. He's under the water right now, but the water is not 50 feet deep. You can probably stab into the water. It is now Zabari's turn. Zabari, do you want to chase after this thing, or do you want to try to recover?
No, I don't think I want to go near the water.
Yeah, he's wearing heavy armor. He doesn't want to get dragged.
And I mean, if I go near the water, I'm on their turf.
Yeah.
They will have the home field advantage. I'm going to stay away from the water.
Oh my God, it was crazy. All right. So we'll drop out of initiative, assuming that you guys are not attacking
Mixi's
anything.
still bleeding.
Oh, is he? Is he still bleeding? Oh no! All right, Zabari, let's go to Vamir. What do you? I'm sorry, Zabari. You can still do something. I'm taking away your agency. What do you want to do?
I'll move back towards the bridge.
All right, Vamir, what do you want to do?
I'll go over to Miksi and attempt that medicine roll.
Yeah, patch him up right there. He's bleeding out of his forehead, right there.
It's a long shot.
In his neck.
17.
No, you weren't enough to defeat that roll. That brings us to Sarrix. Sarrix, you could probably, if you just kill Dr. Miksi, that actually ends bleeding.
You're still raging, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he'll still bleed after he's dead.
Just for a little while.
But not technically in game terms.
I can stabilize him though.
Hold on. Why we lose half the people? What happened?
Oh, yeah. Maybe their power went out.
Okay, it looks like we had power outage. Eric went out and Cameron was gone, so we just recovered. So hopefully we don't have some wacky hard cut. I try to make my cuts like real slick, especially slick Willy style.
All about slick.
Yeah, especially since whenever there's dead space, whenever there's like 10 seconds of dead space, I just cut it out. But sometimes it's big things like the power going on Eric's place, and everything got jumbled up. All right, so that was. I think we just ended. Is it Sarrix's turn now? Is he going? Okay, thanks for reminding me. Sarrix, what do you want to do?
And did I see I saw where he went?
Yeah.
What is your perception?
9.
Yeah, you see him. You remember you move at difficult terrain. He is sitting right here.
Did I get the little outline right?
It's not a shark. What did you draw?
Well, I didn't do the back feet. You're kind of underneath him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just got his front feet.
Sure.
Looks like a bent knife.
Where'd he go? Oh, is he gonna bite us from behind again?
Well, I'm asking Sarrix if you want to pursue this thing or not.
Or do you just want to kill Dr. Miksi?
Either
Well, I
one
don't
works
think
for
I
me.
can move. Well, let's see. I could get all the way. I'll use 2 move actions to go here, And then
Okay.
I'll try to take a swing at him. I have to make a flat check if he's.
Yeah, he's underwater, so it's gonna be difficult to do it. You're gonna need a I believe attacking underwater. Let me just look it up real quick.
Underwater Marauder.
I'll if I don't find it in a second, we'll call it a 5 flat check.
Concealed. Makes sense.
We'll call it a 5 flat check because I didn't see it right away. It's fine. So give me a flat check. Natural 20s. So you flat check. Are you able to attack him? Go for it. Make your attack.
You hate to see it.
Do it. Now we're going to get an amazing 1 on my attack roll. Just you wait. Here we go.
Come on.
Oh,
That's a hit.
29. That's pretty good.
It's a hit. How much damage?
Chasing them off.
Is it a crit?
I gotta look to see what these crocodiles do. Oh, absolutely a crit.
nice hit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
34
34
points.
slashing.
Nice.
All right. You see him running up. He jumps up into the corner and crashes into this thing. This thing comes. You see this. Where are we at here? You see this thing suddenly float up to the top. At first, you think he's going to be attacking it until you realize that he's
Just
killed
stuck on
it.
his,
Yeah, he's
his
just-
sword.
What the hell? That's the most bloodthirsty plant I've ever seen.
Nice hit.
Don't like the bugs. These I can deal with.
Yeah, Slick's looking over you, right?
Okay. We'll end of Dr. Miksi still. Dr. Miksi, what are you gonna do? See if you can end this bleeding on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt
Heal
a.
thyself.
Everybody get some gauze and wrap them up.
I know.
We're just gonna mummify.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt a treat. Does a 16 pass the DC
No.
of the blade effect? Ugh,
It does not.
right. In that case, yeah, man. I guess I could. I guess I'll just take the flat check. See how I do.
All right, go for it. Yes, you got it off.
19.
You
Look
took
at
the
that.
4. So you take the 4 points of damage and you lose the bleeding.
Oh god.
Good.
Sorry.
No. He's dying. He's dying. Ah!
I can't get the right buttons. Okay.
So now we can hop out of initiative.
All right. Now you guys can hop out of initiative. All right.
Come on back to the road. Come on. Good job killing. Everyone did a good job. Although Zabari gave you guidance and you ran away. I don't know what that was.
All right.
That's
Okay,
all right.
are we still gonna walk a rope across this bridge or what? Oh my goodness.
You guys are yeah.
Can we take a minute, just maybe 10 minutes here and do that sweet healing?
Let's get away from this water.
No, we're in the middle. We were on top of the bridge. It goes for a while.
It goes for a few miles.
Let's just take 10
All right. Yeah.
and heal, and then we move on.
Oh, those spent mosquitoes are awesome. That was super fun.
Oh, were they?
Jeez.
I have a feeling I'm going to be sick.
All right, hold on. Don't. I can hear you chewing on that, so I
I
don't
got
want. I
the
can't. edit
sniffles already.
that. Okay. Okay. All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Are you guys good taking 10 minutes to heal? And then
Yeah, Dr. Miksi heals everyone for 25 points with the
Adventurers.
Adventurer's Rest.
Thank you.
I'm going to give myself the extra D6 4. So I'll
Nice.
take 29 points, which I think gets me to full.
All right, let's reset the encounter. See if you can get across the bridge this time.
I know, right?
I think we just
More
walked.
bugs.
I think I'm going to get sick.
We have neutralized the
Excuse me,
threats.
I walked right into that swarm. Oh,
What's funny is that you spotted
Yes.
them, but you spotted the swarm of mosquitoes
Yeah.
laying there, and then you're like, "Well, it's a swarm of mosquitoes."
Yeah, that's normal. That's like normal swamp
I would ex-
stuff.
Yeah, I would expect that.
Well, yeah, like throwing bombs and disturbing them would get them all to come up too. So like it felt like okay.
yeah. And that was the best one because I can't remember. Some of you passed, some of you failed, but somebody you got passed, and that literally was mosquitoes. And I'm like, "That's what you see." It's
Yep.
great.
Yep.
All right. What do you guys want to do? You guys have been You guys want to continue on? You want to head into the?
Yeah,
it's still early in the morning. I mean, you still have time to.
Let's keep going, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep going.
So we'll get attacked by crocodiles and then have breakfast.
Yeah. We'll keep moving.
Yeah, if they're still there on our way back, I want to skin them.
That's fine. There's a chance that they'll still be there.
We can sell the boots at the witch bazaar. But yeah,
Absolutely.
Can we make it across the bridge at least?
You absolutely can make it across the bridge.
I don't know about the root guy, but I one shot that thing, and I want to make some boots.
You could drag it maybe onto the kind of out here.
Like I said, if they're there when we come back.
All right, make a note for your character because I'm not going to remember to tell you when you come back whether you see it or not. All right, you cross the bridge. The rickety bridge stands the test of time, holding yet another party as they travel east along the old quarry road. You stand out, marching into the Dragonfen. The road travels north by northeast until it suddenly kind of turns south. You start south by southwest, almost like you're kind of going at an arc, traveling south through the desolate but still stifling lands where all you see is vegetation and hillsides everywhere. You're constantly getting bit. You're just having a hard time.
Was it as humid as it's been this last couple weeks?
That was me this afternoon.
Yeah, you loop along the road and head north until you come to a river. This is you know this as the Eskander River, Eskander, Eskander Creek. It's the Eskander Creek. It is said that if you follow the Eskander Creek, you'll find the remains of a Teparax. But that's what you heard from Bassi when they were talking before. But this time you cross the river. There is a bridge here. The bridge seems fairly stable. It's a kind of a stone bridge. It's been here for a while. You've crossed the bridge and hit the other side. You are now north of the Eskander Creek, and you see a series of rising hills that you will be moving into. It is about, I'm guessing it's going to be about, it's still early morning. It's not quite lunch yet.
Start seeking for a monastery or a temple.
Yeah, look for some kind of ruins.
Yeah.
You begin looking around here through the hills. When you get to you kind of climb up. Are you gonna climb into the hills then?
Yeah, look for the highest hill.
Yeah, there's a point where there's some ravines and stuff. You take some time climbing up and looking around. As you get to the top of this area, you gaze across the landscape. You find that you are only about halfway through the fen. That you look across, and the monastery is supposed to be on the far side. I'm going to give you a perception here. Yes, you can see far across the location you're at, the Eskander Creek kind of winds down. You crossed it, it winds down, it comes back up. Somewhere along the line there, it crosses the Eskander again. You're not sure where because you can't see it through the hillside, but you do see parts of the path traveling going directly south in the Eskander, from the Eskander Creek through the Dragonfen. So as you stand up on the road, you can see that you are kind of like arching over the north, this road, and it's going to go south, dipping back in. You think it might take you... There's another set of hills on the far side that may be where the monastery is. You see the trail passing through. It's going to take you another couple hours to travel. What do you guys want to do? You guys find yourself at the center of the Dragonfen.
Woofda. Guess we're up for it.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
You want to keep traveling?
Yeah.
All right. You clean your boots off, tap them on the side, kind of get some of the muck off, and begin traveling through the hillsides. Traveling up and down the hillsides, it's fairly uneventful for the first part of the hills until you come rising over the hill. And as you do, you suddenly look upon something we're going to figure out next week.
Oh. You see
You
something?
suddenly look upon nothing. The void. The black. What is it called?
What is it? What do your pointy
It's
ears
dark.
elf eyes see?
All right, we're gonna find out next week what's on the other side of the hills and inside the Dragonfen.
It's a cliff. And
Yeah.
what's that? It's us
So-
hanging off of it.
We'll cut it. We'll cut it a little short. I was out at the festival grounds all day doing prep work for the Renaissance Festival coming out. Man, was I
Boy.
tired today? Yeah, it was super fun. So hope we'll do a next week. We'll do a little blurb about the Renaissance Festival for anybody who wants to come out, who happens to be from Minnesota, and also for Zach. So, but until then, let's wrap it up, and we will hit the second half of the Dragonfen next week.
Sounds like fun.
All right. Take care.
See ya.